it's Thursday. Oh God, I feel like I got 3 days that were just devoured. Completely. Completely. Oh, building a PC, man, is engaging. Also, the gloomy shadow man cometh. Here we go. Yeah, my light, it's flickering constantly, so I don't want to turn on for fire. Also, it's just, yeah. But man, oh my God. Okay, first of all, guys, full stop. Hey, transition smoothly. Boom. I did it. I achieved a lifelong goal. I was a teenager who wanted to do this, but I was always terrified of it because it's just a lot to do. But I'm also really loud. There we go. Test. Test. All right. I was a teenager. I was really, really excited to do this, but my brother knew how to do it. I was able to convince him to help me do it, and yeah, he made a PC for me, essentially. I just got an ad for Ritz crackers. Ritz crackers add some not chocolate, ew. Well, maybe. But yeah, Ritz crackers, that's unfortunate. At least it's not like, dude, this fucking Twitch ones kill me. I fucking despise Twitch giving you like minute-long ads when you see like the chat going by and everyone's having a good time. We're like, what am I missing? And it's just the worst. Twitch needs to fix that shit. It's horrible. Anyways, I did it, ladies and gentlemen. I made a full-on... I shouldn't say I made. I've been saying that to my parents and whatnot, as well as my brothers, just because I'm hyped about doing it. But it was more like the combined knowledge of two dear people, Red and Fluff, who were able to reach out and help me through this process. Specifically, also Reg's was apeshit. Red also never sleeps, so it's also nice. So I could text him when it's like 9 p.m. and I'm like, fuck, what's going on? And he just immediately back to me. So like, Jesus Christ, Red. Anyways, but I did it. I made my PC. So I kind of paused the how to stream with two PCs because it was already too much mental load just to actually like pursue the knowledge of how to, of having to piece together a PC essentially. Also, the music is like non-existent for you guys. Let me fix that. Golly, guys, in the silence. Okay, that's good. All right. Anyways, back to me rambling about my achievement / excitement. Also, Lone, let me know, how was your day, buddy? How was your week? Hopefully pretty good. Just selfish right now a little bit. Hopefully you'll manage, or you'll put up with me. We'll do one of these. There. It's not happening yet, I don't think. We could quickly go over here and see. No, we got, yeah, it was not yet. It should be. It says, yeah, 5:15. It says it's waiting for the people to start it. Anyways, we're watching the Game Awards, by the way. We'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, built this PC. Super hyped about it. It looked awesome. It also looks like it's the most it's like a goth PC. You know what I mean? There's not a lot going on, but there's if you know what to look for, there's a good bit going on. But anyways, point is, I made the PC. I'm kind of lost in my trying to explain it. I put off doing the whole multi-stream PC thing, and I pursued that today. So I did a bunch of research today to see what that would be like. And my God, man, I'm tired of spending money. I'm so tired of spending money. It's looking like it might be. Oh, dude, I don't fucking know. It might be like an extra it's $120 for sure. Probably more like $130. But my light just fucking broke. My like light that I've been using to illuminate my face for such a long time, that broke. And now the lighting just looks super harsh to where you just see shadows underneath my eye because it's all coming down at me. Nothing's coming from the front. So now I'm like, how much are like LED little strips that I can, because I don't need a lot. How much are those little strips that I can have? Is it like $200? Is it just, or is it like, hopefully it's like $15? If it's $15, I can put it on. Man, it is just, fuck, you know? It just, I went like 2 years without like spending maybe, and this is a privileged position to be in because but I maybe spent like, I want to say like $100 a month, if that. That was if we had a game come out that month and we were vibing with it, you know. And now it's like almost $3,700 kind of a month. So, and I'm not like, yeah, that's like a big, that's like, I had to work up to that for like 2 years. So I don't think I'm like rolling it or something. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I should put you on, have something on screen that's not just me. Wrong one. Bruce Lee, please. All right, what's good, Lone? I can't wait, Lone. When I get everything settled, we are gonna have the most HD streams you could ever possibly, hopefully, imagine. I don't know. We'll see. I really hope it's gonna work out. Yeah, I haven't put my PC through the ringer yet. Like, I have this PC that I theoretically can take pretty decent. Like, hopefully, we'll be able to play Starfield on pretty high quality, or whatever game comes next. Hopefully, we'll be able to play some VR games at pretty good quality without it being like laggy and making me want to throw up. So I can't play that long. But I haven't even like ran a video game on it yet. I've only been trying to like convert some files and trying to like map out how I'm going to work with 2 of them. I'm not confident, but we're gonna figure it out. Anyways, but yeah, I haven't even like, it's like getting a new toy, but like I'm not interested in. It's like buying a new car, but unless you're gonna take your friends for a drive, it feels pointless to do it by yourself. You know what I mean? So until I get the whole stream and gameplay conversion settled in my brain, that's when I can enjoy it. But right now I'm still like, no. Like, who gives a fuck about a great PC if you can't fucking create content with it? It doesn't mean anything. So I'm trying to do that. So it's kind of hard for me to enjoy it, besides looking at it and being like, ooh, I like that it looks clean. Again, I'll show it to you guys probably tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Saturday. Saturday's Hangout stream. I'll probably pick up the camera and show it to you guys. Maybe I'll do it today, but probably not. But it just like, it looks like there's no RGB. It's just like a gigantic, like I don't even know how to describe it. It's like square. It's just like, there's no color. It's all black. There's the glass. It's clean. There's nothing like excessive in there because I haven't had enough money to buy drivers, or sorry, like hard drives or something like that. I'm just using the 2 terabytes that we have in there. Hopefully that'll be enough to play some games and have some fun with some files. I should be, especially because I'm not dumping all my software on there. It's going to stay on my stream PC, my editing PC, or my... fuck, never mind. Just gotta stop talking about that. Anyways, that's been what I've been dealing with since 2 weeks ago. Or no, not 2 weeks ago, Monday. I've been dealing with that since Monday. Anyways, sorry to be so selfish. What is good, Lone, my boy? How has your week been? Hopefully you're fucking hyped for the Game Awards. People are saying it's gonna go... It seems like it's a debate between Breath of the Wild... not really. I haven't really heard people bring that up. It seems like it's a debate more of Alan Wake, which I feel like would be very weird because it feels like it's by far the more like Oscar super obscure pick. I just don't think many people have actually played it, despite it might be as beautiful and amazing. Whereas Baldur's Gate, I think Baldur's Gate should win. But yeah, it seems like it's a debate between Alan Wake and Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate, I've never played. I've just seen stuff, and it's the same context that I have with Alan Wake. I haven't played it, but I've seen stuff. I'm sure I would probably, I don't know. I just having seen both of them, I feel like it's a no-brainer that, like, yeah, what do you call it? The goddamn Baldur's Gate, from just like a surface level and a deep level, just walking by a screen and looking at it, you're like, that's different. That's a lot. That's excessive. What is going on? What the fuck? You can fucking a horse? What's going on? There's so much. There's so much to it. Alan Wake is not I think Alan Wake should absolutely be like given an award in one of the aesthetic categories, maybe in story, but game of the year when no one's really that seems like a fucking send. It seems like some shittery afoot, but who knows? I learned that the Game Awards and the voting system is kind of weird. Like it's basically written by a bunch of like outlets of people who have basically played the games and have been given the games for free and all these weird things. So yeah, it's odd the way it works. And most people don't actually play the game, like the full games. They kind of like burn through them as fast as possible. It seems like being a game of the year reviewer to contribute yourself to being eligible to have a vote is just like a recipe for people to not act in good faith, essentially, because you're having to play so much that I couldn't imagine you just be fucking burnt out. You know what I mean? Anyways. But yeah, the Game Awards apparently tries to go out of its way to be like impartial, so to speak. But that impartiality, I think, also stops them from like the kind of debate that we always have, which is like, why is this game, what did this game do which this other game didn't, and in what way did it do something that was extremely difficult to do? Like these weird kind of questions that, like, we talked about it, but like in the last 10 years, what would be an S tier video game? We came to the conclusion like Minecraft has to be there, arguably GTA Online has to be there, or GTA may have to be there, some games like that. And I think we came with another, Skyrim has to be on there. Like there's these big games that are just kind of larger than themselves, almost like game of the year. Thank you, Lone, for checking on Twitch as well, appreciate you. I just got an ad for Rich Cracker. Lone says, this is how to word that with the combined power of me and two wonderful people, Fluff and Red, put the piece. That's exactly what it was. Yeah. Well, to me, I keep saying it in my head, man. I'm like, I did it. I built the PC. And I kind of can't. I don't know why. It's like in my head, maybe I'm fucked up, but like, if somebody... And it's not that I need to do it all by myself. I fucking hate that. Like, I would hate that. But it feels wrong to say that I did it when it wasn't really me who did it. Like, Red helped cut in half so much. Same with Fluff. Fluff also helped cut in half so much of, like, what part to get. Is this part going to be good? What's a valid... what's a good manufacturer that's not going to be, like, shitty? What's a motherboard that I can actually, like add to, but also is perfect for what I do, which is literally a streaming motherboard. Things like that. And yeah, I will say Red was kicking my ass. Red was saying, I just finished building my PC and I was fucking exhausted because I've been doing it for 2 days. It's not that bad. It's not that, it doesn't take, I kept getting hung up on stupid things that I wasn't sure about. And instead of just fully committing, I kept having that fucking like image. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, but there's like a notorious meme. It's like 15 seconds, but it's like this teenager kid who's either made a PC or has like fucked with some plugs, but it's like this RGB PC, and he flicks on a switch, and then it's just like his graphics card just sears out fire, and he quickly turns it off. And everyone in the comments of that like meme post that gets posted every couple of months is, that's expensive. That's an expensive mistake. So I'm not the kind of person, having seen that just can like, fuck it, boom, and just smash a chord in there just cuz. So I end up like doubting myself, and then I spiral into like, is this right? I don't know if this is right. Is this okay? I think this is okay. I'm about to do it. I think of the image of that kid in the fucking motherboard or whatever getting fried. And then I go text Red, and then Red is helping me, and then also I have to explain everything back to Red, and we come to the same conclusion of it's okay, because yeah, I can Google things as well. But anyways, I will say I finished my thing. I sent pictures to Red and Fluff because they were helping me build it, and my brothers. And Red was like, Red was like, your CPU is pointed the wrong way. You should change that. And I'm like, Red, I just finished piecing together this whole PC. It's like fucking 12 a.m. to me. I'm tired. My brain's racked. And you're telling me to rip out my PC again, pull out other cords, or some of the cords, and have it, because I need to get to the back plate of the motherboard, I think. I mean, arguably, you might be able to switch it, and then screw... maybe that'd be rough. I don't know. Regardless, it seems like it's effort. Then I was just like, couldn't you just be proud of me? You know? And I'm like, it's fine. I don't want to open it yet. I'm ready to put it to rest. Although I do understand things low now. I understand what people say, like, if you build a PC once, you're like, you have an understanding of how all the other shit goes. I shouldn't say that. I don't mean to be egotistical about it, but I mean, like, all these little weird names that I've heard forever, but I still don't really know. Like, they're not grounded in anything for me. Like, SATA, like what is that supposed to mean, and those cables, and what all these tiny little pins on the motherboard are, because I'm looking through the manual and be like, okay, that's not what I need, that's why not. But by doing that, you basically learn what those other things are, kinda. So if you ever had like, oh, I need to do this, you're like, oh, I think I know what it is, and you just go to the manual and find that page you lost, right? But yeah, I haven't, again, I can't say that we're good because I haven't ran a game on it yet, but I also don't want to run a game on it yet because I want to wait for you guys, you know what I mean? And hopefully, we'll see. I might record something, we'll see. Are you ready for the Game Awards, Lone? Lone, what is your game of the year? God damn it. We already talked about this, but hit me with it again because my memory is goldfish. So yeah. Lone says, nah, buddy, go ahead. You talk. I'm listening, and I'm hyped. Thank you, Lone. I can't wait one day, Lone, for you to be with us. I'm gonna save all my PC like video tutorials that I had to watch. It's actually really chill. If you watch like 10 minutes of one of those videos every day, for like maybe 2 weeks, you'll have like pretty good confidence and be like, oh, okay. and yeah. And Fluff really sold it to me when he was just like, dude, the whole research shit you do seems way more complex than like fucking this. So I feel like you should be okay to do it. And just like that, I switched. I'm like, oh yeah. I didn't realize that is also pretty complicated. Anyways, ready? Let me know if you guys can't hear it. Let me turn off the little vibey beats. God damn it.
Oh, hi, it's me, Sydney Goodman, here to greet you all at...
Who is that? I don't know.
At what I consider to be my favorite holiday of the season, the 2023 Game Awards.
We still wait 30 minutes.
And
30 minutes
just like
introduction.
New Year's Eve, our Game Awards opening act is as full of excitement and celebration as the big event. Tonight, the Game Awards will celebrate the best in gaming from the past year, and we've got more than a dozen new game announcements. Plus, the old gods of Asgard are here from Alan Wake.
More than 12 new game announcements?
Dude!
Oh, what are you hoping to see, Lone?
For the first time ever, it is
Fable,
truly
Fable,
magical here, live at the Peacock Theater for gaming's biggest night. We are streaming around the world, connecting millions of gamers and fans and getting you all stoked for our big show. But before that, it's time to get cozy with our very first world premiere of the night.
Those dresses look hella uncomfortable. Oh, Game of the War.
It comes from a creator who has already claimed Game of the Year in the past year at TGA. But this time, we're going back to the title that started it all for him a decade ago.
Is it Ninja?
Here's the first ever look at a beautiful remake of Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, originally created by director Joseph Fares.
Okay. That's an amazingly hyped game. We have a turbulent boat. This is one of the most depressing endings of a game ever. This dev just loves hurting people. Like, I'm gonna spend like 20 hours, like with your buddy, with your deeply loved friend, and then I'm gonna rip them from you. And just as you start to connect and bind to them, I'm gonna rip them from you screaming, and you're gonna feel bad, and I'm gonna love it. And I'm like, I hate you. What's your problem? It Takes Two is the exception. It Takes Two is sweet. But most of it is depressing and shit. So this is a remaster of a game. I'm spoiling it. It's not a new game. Well, maybe it looked like there was a new like bonus part. So maybe there's like a DLC that exists where you. Regardless, depressing. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, but one dies, and you'll be depressed. I saved you. Don't get mad at me for spoiling it. It's been fucking out for 20 years. Stop.
That right after the world premiere of Brothers, we have the award for Best Family Game. These are the games that bring families together or tear them apart, depending on how dirty you play.
Christmas event.
And the nominees are Disney Illusion Island,
Santa left me a lot of
Pikmin 4,
$100 presents,
Sonic Superstars, and
I'll
Super
tell you
Mario
more. I
Brothers
can't wait
Wonder.
on Saturday. That's a fucking beautiful sentence. Santa left me
And
a
the Game
couple
Award
presents.
goes to Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Best family game, sure. So they know who's getting them. They're like, you, come out here. So the people who lost, they can just sit in it for a while.
This is shared with all the teams at Nintendo that worked on
Super Mario Bros. I feel like it's fair.
In my experience, the team really tried to develop a game that allowed people to work together, to play together, whether it was friends or it was family.
Oh,
and
you're
for
choked
me,
up.
my personal experience is nothing brings a family together more than trying to rescue an empire, a kingdom in distress from the evil likes of Bowser. Whether you're playing as Elephant Mario, Peach, Yoshi, or Nabbit, this game goes to everyone that created such a wonderful experience. Thank you.
Man, I feel like you should never go into one of these with a plan.
Congratulations, Super Mario Brothers
You have shit
Wonder.
you think you're gonna need to say, and then you get choked up or not, like locked up by the fact that I didn't say that. I need to go back and say I fucked up. What do I do?
What?
Better's winging it.
First up is the next game
Not as
from
hard as that
Daniel
one guy
Mullins,
who
the
said fuck the
creator
art.
of
Yeah,
the
it's
TGA-nominated
alcohol induced.
independent
Too much.
game Inscription.
I should stop talking over shit. I'm sorry. I'll be more careful. Although we're kind of in the filler arc. Like, they're not going to show us the goods immediately, dude. A USB stick? But like in a fantasy world? Oh. I'm into this. If only this was VR. Weird. From the creator of... Ooh, Inscription! Okay. Inscription was like a really good game with... what was it called? I can't think of what it's called. Like mysteries in it, whatever it's called. ARG? There we go, ARG. Along with just being really aesthetic, and it seems like they're fitting that. But the underlying story of Inscription is basically like... it's like a program, like some AI thing locked with like a kid's dead... Oh, that's cute. But yeah, it seems like that's just backing this like game theory of it. Game theory video is pretty good. It's funny the Pro CD is just like fucking horrible. I don't know how Pro CD ends up in so many games. I know he voice acts, but it's still like an unprecedented amount of video games that he's in. Looks like there is like a third person or first person, sorry, like weird thing going on. Pony Island 2, Panda Crisis. So I probably didn't read that right. I think I messed up crazy. Very cool. Can't wait. Please remove the captions. You don't like them? I don't like them either. Especially we were talking a lot, so I was like, maybe. I just like them. But the video is pretty loud, so you should be able to hear things. Ooh, so far we got a lot of indie, like special, unique looking games. But we got that was one game, like a new announcement. They said a dozen, so 12. So we're one down. Two. Well, maybe two? I don't know if that was a remake. I guess that does count as a new announcement, so I guess that's 2 now. All right. Among Us? Sorry. Yep. The Rise of the Golden Idol. What is it? It's a Netflix game. I don't like that. That's not going to be, yeah. You know who I want to make stories? Netflix. Okay. Okay. Also, did you guys see that GTA trailer and how good that one clip is on? Where she's like on top of a penthouse and you're like, what the fuck? I don't know what character could look that good. Really, 30 minutes? These 12 games better be hype. I would like a tight show. I feel like the last couple years have been just a little too lengthy. Wasn't there another game like this where like you're a person, you have like a spectral wife? It's like a fantasy game. Ooh, this one looks like the budget is not there. Where it was a creative choice to have them run at 2 FPS whilst moving. The melee combat looks more stable. I hate the design of like, let's make things look like the 2 FPS. It's such a thing in anime. I hate it. Or 3D anime, which is so crazy that like 3D games or 3D animation is like that. When it's like, if anything, the 3D aspect of it would make it easier to fill in the gaps. Like that's literally the strength of that. Be right back. We'll be right back. Netflix making games now. They did it a while back, but I agree. I feel like I don't know.
It reminds me of
Just
my high school
Netflix,
days,
at least to me, hasn't been good about getting me
as big as
invested in
You
things.
kids
You know,
these days with your giant monsters and
so
your
games
social
require
media.
you to feel invested.
And speaking of social media, TikTok Live Fest is happening now across 50
Ooh,
plus
is this an
countries on
ad?
TikTok.
Maybe.
Check out the participating gaming creators and don't forget to share all of your favorite gaming moments on TikTok with #GamingOnTikTok. Okay,
Oh,
we're going
maybe
to
it's
take
just a
quick
marketing
break,
strategy.
but there is plenty more
God, that tastes
opening act
delicious.
after a very important message. Don't skip this cutscene, people.
Okay, cutscene. Here we go.
Ended here, a place of wonder and awe.
That voice sounds familiar.
Breached the cosmic veil and reached a new planet.
Okay.
Yet generations later, this world remains untamed.
It's looking trippy. Oh!
Our reunion was
Oh, it's moving
foretold.
waves! Maybe.
Our paths destined to cross.
Come on.
I'm here for you now. administrator.
I think it's the same. I think it's Withering Waves. Yes, it's the same aesthetic. Yes! Come on, baby, give me a release date. And please let it be this like early 2025 or 24. Okay, I forgot what year is this. 24, please. Next year, please. Come on, baby. Be better than Genshin. Don't be a greedy cunt. Okay? And please, God, let it be, be the opposite. Be difficulty based, like hardcore, bullshittery, hard to beat, and fucking have an end game. Kick Genshin in the chest. What is this? What the fuck is what? Why would you contrast this with that? Man, this game's getting eat up. Showing Withering Waves and then this. That's rough. I apologize. This looks like a fucking mobile game. Okay, I'm sorry. It's probably some dude's like whole life, but cool, you interact people on text messages. Why? You're in like rural Japan and you're texting. Okay. I don't know why, man. I'm such a bastard. I can't get into this. Not even, like just like when you're so far away from the main character, like you're fucking 50 million leagues ahead in the sky. It's just like, why? I can't feel anything. It's a fucking mouse. I don't care about it. It's an ant. I care about it. It's like a beetle. A cockroach. There we go. It's cockroach.
The rogue trader has fallen.
Ooh, Warhammer.
Now I must take up their mantle.
A mix of gameplay and not real
the
gameplay.
dynasty to its former glory.
Why is every game with this
Reclaim what humanity has lost.
Although I think I could get this one. This one seems like it's playing off of the,
bring the light of the Emperor.
I forget what they're called. Asymmetric game, maybe? I don't think that's right. But something like this. It's kind of like you get a turn, I get a turn. Yeah, you get a turn, I get a turn. I can position myself here. But so it's just a Warhammer equivalent of that, which seemed like the market would have liked. We are back. Lone, you missed it. You missed the goddamn Withering Wave trailer. It was just a trailer. They didn't have a release date. It looked cool. You know, it's like anime girls popping off, etc. It definitely looks way more gritty and like difficulty based. I really hope Withering Waves becomes like if Genshin is exploration and I don't know, a character or event like filler goofy events. I really hope Withering Waves is like difficulty based.
Wait. Connor Kenway.
Good thing for you that I'm here then.
Today,
okay.
you want to see a traitor to the crown, hanged by the
An Ubisoft original is just telling us about this game that we can't play unless we have a Switch or an Oculus Quest. And even though I would totally pay money for it on the Oculus Quest PC store, even if it was at the same resolution as what we're getting in the standalone version, just so I can play it, I would. But they don't let me. Like, it makes no sense. I won't make me buy this.
Always, Antonio.
In the end, the Templars will succeed.
But just that, like, Oculus refuses to take my money, essentially, for their games that they create. Yeah, it's dumb. Even though I know that they can easily make a port that works on PC, because that's how most content creators can film the fucking gameplay that they film. It's ass. Assassin's Creed Nexus VR. Also, buy a headset that is almost perfect, but it doesn't have eye tracking, even though that would help its capacity to render things. Anyways.
Here with another award, this time for innovation and accessibility. The gaming community is massive, but honestly, it should be even bigger.
Yeah, you
and
missed,
these
Withering
nominees
Waves.
are pushing gaming beyond its current limits. Their teams have created software and hardware that make it possible for people of all abilities to experience the medium of gaming, with accessible features and technology that get us all one step closer to a seamless play for everyone. These nominees are doing the work, and they are Diablo 4, Forza Motorsport,
Hi-Fi Rush.
Rush.
If Hi-Fi Rush doesn't win,
Marvel's Spider-Man
I'm gonna
2,
go berserk.
Mortal Kombat
Don't
1,
fuck off, Spider-Man.
and Street Fighter 6. And the
Come
Game
on.
Award goes to
If it's not Hi-Fi Rush, I'm gonna be peeved.
Forza Motorsport.
What? Innovation in games. It's a fucking driving game. What are you talking about?
For this.
Opposed to a
This is
beat
category
game,
was
which
introduced
never has
several years
happened
ago.
within
I think we've
a
seen
melee
a
system as
dramatic
well.
shift in the whole industry
Oh,
towards
I'm just
making games
pissed.
more and more accessible. And with this list of
You
amazing
made it
nominees,
accessible,
just
so that
feel
means
like
you're
I've left
innovative. That's innovative. Is to
at this
I'm
point,
all for people
I
playing
think
it,
we've
but
made the
playing
most
more
accessible
games who
racing
can't
game
or
ever
have trouble
playable by
doing it,
people
my hands
across the
included.
mobility and vision
But
spectrum,
Jet,
including totally blind players.
the lighting is
So really
terrible.
the
Every time
real
I see
winners
myself
here
in the playback,
are
I look
the
like a
players
fucking
who have so many
asshole.
good games to play.
Anyways. Lemon says, "Oh man, I miss Withering Waves. Was
None
their
of this
anime?
would have been
No, it was
possible
more
without
like
the
a Dark
amazing
Souls
teams behind the
vibe, like a
scenes.
more like
Big thank you to our
fighting
audio
in like
team
a
for their
concrete
tireless effort,
alien
championing for
structure kind of
accessibility
vibe.
and making this game the best that it can
They
be.
were women,
Big
though,
thank you
so
to the UI team,
something.
to our studio leadership team, and our accessibility leadership team. And last but not least, Brandon Cole for being our accessibility consultant and partner for the last 2 years. We're really proud of the work that we've been able to do, so thank you very much.
It sucks because they seem so sweet, and it's awesome that they did that. I'm 100%. But out of all the games that added stuff, like
Congratulations, Forza Motorsport.
I get it. It's like a
Here at the
it's a
Game Awards,
meaningful
we
thing that they've done for those
believe
people.
strongly in
100%.
accessibility and want to
But damn,
celebrate
Hi-Fi
any
Rush,
game
come
that
on.
makes it a priority. And our
Hi-Fi
next
Rush can win
developer,
art
the
style,
Odd
though,
Gentlemen,
hopefully.
believe that by making
If Hi-Fi
their
Rush doesn't come out with
games
anything,
and their
I'll be
company
pissed.
accessible and inclusive, they can develop new types of gameplay with stories that everyone can enjoy. They created the
Hi-Fi
following
Rush might be my game of the
in a
year,
deep
just 'cause it's the one I
collaboration
played and
with
finished,
artists and
so.
developers from the deaf community. And we are very excited to reveal it now. This is Harmonium the Musical.
A music game. Ain't gonna be as good as Hi-Fi Rush, maybe, possibly. Who knows? Oh, it's that weird kid art style. Oh, I see. She did say deaf. I thought she said dev. It's cute. I almost... I feel like this is just making a game on hard mode. Because I think they actually have to track the finger positions to be legit, to like mimic what sign language would be, because I don't think the deaf community would accept it if it wasn't fucking accurate. And that's a lot of fucking work to track the individual finger movement. It seems cute, like really cute. I'm always curious about games like this because I do think, my brain can't not think about like the business application of it. So like I'm wondering what the percentage of people who this experience is made for, and how big that percentage is, and will they even buy this and want this? I think they want this. Perhaps that's not the only reason. Oh, it's also Netflix. Yeah, I feel like it could just be to like make content for their various communities.
Honestly,
essentially.
I don't know how much better gaming can get. What happens past a golden age? Platinum? Is this the platinum age of gaming?
Lone says,
Also,
no,
can I
Grin,
please
it
be
was
paid in platinum?
innovation.
I'd like it direct deposit, And
I'm
now
an
I have
asshole.
the
God,
honor of
it was for the
announcing
thing. I thought it was
winners
just
for our 5
innovation. I thought it was like
categories.
gaming
The
innovation.
nominees for
Like any
Best
game that
Esports
added something that didn't
Athlete
exist.
are Faker,
Best esports.
Zywoo, Demon One,
Well, I'm sorry.
Hydra,
That makes complete sense then.
Ruler,
Well, actually, I don't even
and
know. I have no idea what they do.
And the
I have
Game
no idea
Award
what that
goes
is.
to
But it may, for us, it makes sense. Also, I think
Faker.
driving games, it would make sense why they would have more accessibility. I
For
think
Best
most people want to
Esports
drive a
Coach,
fast car.
the nominees
Maybe
are
not everyone wants to see like an
Potter,
anime adventure where you're
Sonic,
bouncing in rhythm, you know?
Ecstasy, and
So I guess that makes
Homie.
sense. Thank you, Lone. I didn't know
And the
that.
Game
I would have
Award
been just
goes
sitting
to-
there like a dick bag.
Potter. For Best Esports
Is
Event,
anyone
here are the nominees.
into the esports thing?
2023 League of
I feel like
Legends
it's.
World
I've never met
Championship.
one person who like
Blast
knows,
TV
keeps up with it
Paris
and knows
Major
all like the
2023.
players in it.
Evo
Besides people who are like, I watched a speedrun thing
International
before,
Dota 2
or I watched a quick
Championships
highlight reel of this person who was
and
really good at the video game.
Valorant Champions 2023. And the Game Award goes to
Evo. Just pick one.
2023 League of Legends World Championship. For Best Esports Game, the nominees are Counter-Strike 2,
It's gotta go with Valorant,
Dota
right?
2, League of Legends, PUBG Mobile, and Valorant.
gotta
And the
go
Game
Valorant,
Award
right?
goes to
Yeah, I was about to say,
Valorant.
Dota's been here for too long. The same as League.
And
Counter-Strike 2
finally,
doesn't have enough time to
the nominees
breathe yet.
for Best Esports Team are Evil Geniuses, Fnatic,
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Gaming Gladiators, JD Gaming, and
What that
Team
means
Vitality.
is setting
And the Game
to
Award
help
goes
people
to
who have. Yeah, no, I get the idea of accessibility.
JD Gaming.
But I thought like I didn't know like what innovation in accessibility. I thought it was innovation and accessibility, meaning like both things categorized put into each other. But what you said makes more sense. I missed the in because dyslexia is a bitch. But I'm probably just blaming that on my dumb brain.
It's time for another
I may just be dumb.
world premiere. First up is the latest game from a team that won at the Game Awards back in 2017. So I think we can trust them to crush it again. This is Windblown.
Windblown. Okay. Yeah, so the same people who won, but they're meaning in like subcategories, not like the main fucking categories, but still. Windblown. I love the art style. I'm in. What the fuck? You should beat the shit up. Make a bleeding nose. Fuck, that's brutal. Watch the border of their blood. Oh my god! I was about to say, what the fuck? Oh, made by Dead Cell. Oh shit. I was about to say, like, maybe they're just a goof where you just punch one of these tiny child furry things. No, they're dying horribly. Violence is a commonplace in this world. That's really interesting, man. I like the whole, like, weirder animation style. And Dead Cell has been, like, just fucking praised to hell and back. No! I like how she just moves on. Look how my friend just sacrificed himself. Alright. Well, whatever. Oh, you're nothing, my god! Watch her just get blitzed. Well, that didn't make sense, but cool. Very neat. All my friends are dead. Let me move on. Let me just say, you know what? Let's keep going. What the fuck, dude? I wonder if you have 3 characters and each can die, so it's like a roguelike. But you can still push into the next, next instance. Ooh, Thumper. What's that? Composer of Thumper. Okay. Ooh, a little void thing. Wispy. Okay. All right. And this video is getting copyright claimed because it's a music game, and it's not like a AAA music game. So this is definitely licensed music. Lone says, I used to be into esports, but not enough to know the player teams. Yeah, the esports to me, man, I feel like the thing that people are still trying to get caught on, but I feel like you need to, like, there's some rumblings about like VR and esports being a thing, which I thought maybe. So like you're literally like walking around the battlefield as it's happening, like floating like a spectral ghost, and it's literally happening within like your eye range, almost like viewing a concert. You're able to see the stage, see the lights, see the spectacle.
Yes,
that I could see being
Thrasher,
interesting enough for people
is
to
from
go.
The same
but
artist /
otherwise,
composer that blew our minds back in 2016 with the cult hit Thumper. I'm so excited we've got another mind-bending game
Thumper was,
coming from
man, they
him
really
in
need to make a fucking
2024.
split
Special shout out to Samsung
in these
and
videos,
Samsung
because I keep thinking
Gaming
the same
Hub,
thing,
who, not to
or, like,
brag, are
not
also
different.
throwing a massive Game Awards viewing party over at Samsung's New York City flagship location with Typical Gamer and Chica. I wish I could be at 2 places at once, but the last time I tried to clone myself, I sparked a pretty sizable fire in the MIT experimental physics lab. Oops, but we can talk about that later. Let's check out what
hefty
Samsung
joke.
is coming
A lot
out
to
with
move
now.
through. She went through it though. Good for her. It's quite a hefty bit of it. Ooh, Starfield. Oh, Game Pass. Are we on fucking 1080p? We're not. I was about to say it looks like shit. Sorry, guys. Golly, forgive me. Although the encoding might kick its ass anyway, so it might not be looking 100%. Also, I look like terrible because of the lighting. Unless I angle my face slightly up, yeah, that's too bright. Fuck. No one cares but me, but just lighting is a huge thing. Ooh, Samsung, another player in the VR space. You should make a headset, a VR headset, and stay there, please. Ooh, Persona, but it looks like it's not exactly high quality, so probably a mobile thing. Maybe. Ooh, the Unreal Engine, maybe not.
Good morning.
Oh no.
Let's begin.
This okay.
Is my life.
A couple of bad shots.
Go for it.
Granted, this is,
Now
I think,
that's
supposed
what
to be
I'm
running
talking
on,
about. Moonwalk.
running on like a Nintendo thing. All right. Okay.
Question.
That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
It's the remake? Persona 3 remake? Okay.
Dark Hour and attack anyone who roams
Does
free
Persona
outside
3
the
look like
complex.
shit? So this is like looks significantly better though? Because I have no gaze.
Pretty exciting, huh?
Persona.
That's fucking gnarly.
Next. Come on!
Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless?
In fact, I don't even really have a good reason to live.
Very emo, but I'm sure I
For
it
anyone,
hit.
just simply existing gives our lives meaning. Soon, the end will come.
We are not giving up, no matter how long it takes. To me, this is what it means to live.
I'm sure this is like hitting every possible nerve you have in your system, but as a person who's never played the game, it just comes across as all the cheesy anime lines that I'm sure I'd be into in the moment, but like as a third party who has not known what this is and has not seen the buildup of why this person is so edgy, yeah, it just comes across as, okay.
Yes, I was hoping for a new Persona game, that is. I still want to be
Wait, new
Sydney.
Persona game.
But enough about me. Make sure to stay tuned as Google and the
This
Samsung
is a
Galaxy
new
Z
game,
Fold
but still a
5 are
remake.
bringing you a spectacular celebration of mobile
Came out on the
gaming.
PS2 back in
It's going to be an
2006.
epic
Woo.
event just like this next world premiere. It's the product of a surprise team-up between two nominated games tonight. Let's check it out.
A team up between, okay. Oh, I remember this game. Yeah, it's like you're like a boat person, or is it like a? I thought it was underwater. Yeah, that's right. It's some underwater like scuba diving thing. I thought it was like you were in a submarine though. Oh, so it's like two indie games merged, where you're fishermen getting fish underneath the water and you're selling it. That's cute. Who are you? Traveler merchant, all rolled in. I ended up while I gotta read fast. Okay, that's cute. Actually, I think it's really neat. Most games should do that. Oh, it's a Nintendo Switch and Steam.
I
Let's
can't
go.
believe it. It's almost time for
I love
our
how
big
everyone's
show.
working with
The
PC
theater
people,
is
'cause they're
filling
just-
up behind
just
me.
playing a
It's
different
hard
game.
to hear myself think over all the excitement, but I have to keep it together
She's
because
out of focus.
I
It's
have the
driving
next
nuts.
award ready to go. Here are your nominees for Content Creator of the Year. Iron Mouse, People Make Games,
Ooh, Iron Mouse.
Quackity, Spreen,
Iron
and
Mouse.
Cypher PK.
Iron Mouse, Iron Mouse, Iron Mouse. Quackity?
And the Game Award goes to
Iron Mouse, hit me with it.
Iron Mouse.
Yeah, let's go.
So, Iron Mouse couldn't be
Big
here
fan.
tonight because Iron Mouse is animated, and sadly, we're not in the Matrix yet. But she did send us a message. Take it away, Iron Mouse.
Oh, I hate these. I always feel like a little bit cringe.
so incredibly honored to have been the recipient
I
of
love
Content
the
Creator
fact
of
that
the Year
people could be
award.
coming in here
First and foremost,
who are like
I
watching the Game
want to
Awards.
express my
Who is this anime
deepest
person? You know what I
heartfelt
mean?
Gratitude to the incredible community that has gathered around my streams. And I also want to extend a very special thanks to
I also
Joe,
wonder if this
who
is kind of
brings
annoying
all
for
my
them
ideas
because
to
you're going to
life.
get a
Thank you so
new
much to my team that helps
shipment of
me
hate
every
on
single
Twitter
day.
and also
And thank you so
people
much to
like
the Game
questioning,
Awards. I still
is
can't
that your
believe
real
this is all
voice or some shit,
happening.
you know?
Thank you again, everybody.
But this, like these last 3 years have definitely been
Congratulations, Iron
hers and
Mouse.
Connor's like
Okay,
fucking
we're
glow up.
getting
Although I do
so
think
close
Connor
to
is
the
like
big
a
show, but I'm not
real
ready to
clever
let go
guy
just
in
yet.
terms
No,
of like
I'm not
I think
a
he's helping her
narcissist.
with
I'm
certain
just a
shit.
hoarder,
You know what I
a
mean?
hoarder of world premieres.
And she's
And
also
up
killing
next
it. Like
is
I
a
just, but I think
very
it's like
special
it's a
world
weird
premiere,
team-based
15 years.
domination essentially. But yes. Iron Mouse, huh? She looks so cute. Cool. Yeah, she's a VTuber alone. Yeah, she's a VTuber. She's probably like one of the. I think she's the most popular, probably getting there. In the last couple of years, I'm sure the fluff is rolling over and it's making his skin crawl. But she's been doing real good. But yeah, and she got a whole thing. I don't want to go into because whenever somebody brings up her, they always have to go on this tangent about how she has a medical condition and all that stuff. But needless to say, she's a person of incredible character. It seems, given what we know about her. So, 2D boy. Tomorrow present. Ooh, okay, Muck. I don't know what this is. This looks like that game Inside, which was awesome. I wonder when we're getting I wonder when we're gonna get another Inside or Limbo-esque game. These games are always awesome to look at. Lava, satisfying things. feel like it's just using like one of the tech implementations for the Unreal Engine. It's like we got like really good water physics, and then indie devs like say less, say less. I got you. Well, it says Fluff got me into the whole VTuber wave. I feel like I'm weird. I'm just I'm on YouTube so much that I got hit with a chunk of it, and then Fluff helped me like stay in the ecosystem. You know what I mean? But I think I would have eventually succumbed because like there is no force greater than like anime girls basically doing stuff that is clippable, and then those videos that get clipped getting hundreds of thousands of views, and there's like 50 channels reposting the same thing, and it never goes down. Then it creates like an endless wave of just of value of like why to do it.
Us a glimpse into the story, characters, and gameplay. Let's do this.
All right.
It's a story about a world very different.
This looks familiar.
It's a world where
What
all
is it?
people are equal and no conflict exists.
I've seen that girl
much
before.
Like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
To put it another way, this is a fantasy.
Power of anime women, says Lone. The creator of Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5. Is this a new Persona? Persona's had its time to shine here.
Without an heir to wear the crown.
Is this Persona 6?
Of the royal magic.
Oh, they went big. I wonder if this is using that that one engine that Monster Hunter rendered, because it looks like it's kind of a similar massive scale. I'm sure it's not though, but maybe. The amount of aura clip I have seen, dude, yeah, it's definitely, yeah, and I think they know it. Again, this is the thing me and Fluff always talk about, but it's like, I tend to be more cynical in that way of like, I think people are passively clever about certain things that really work, you know what I mean? Like whether that's being a little risque and then kind of pulling back, or just full sending the risque-ness of it, the aura of it, if you will. Atlas cooking, okay?
Tribal purity, by the differences that make us who we are.
There was a plot in his life.
Man, I can never tell what these games are. I think they're everything. Kind of like a Zero 51 kind of thing. But like the third person bridge running, like punched in bridge running sequence. Then there's anime cutscenes. Then there's like running around in third person. Then there's like POV shots of like in cutscenes and shit. So you're like, or I think they're cutscenes. So you're like, what the fuck?
Okay, my friends, that is it.
That dress looks so uncomfortable, man. You can't tell me those little fucking plastic shiny bits aren't stabbing you.
Don't worry, this isn't the last you'll see of me. I'm staying all night, baby. And I cannot wait because this show is absolutely stacked. We have tons of big awards, even more world premieres of brand new games, and an incredibly special guest, a legendary actor and performer of both the stage and screen, the Muppet himself, the great Gonzo. I have to admit, I'm freaking out. I'm completely starstruck.
always get a Muppet.
And get this, the cast of the show, based on the Fallout franchise, is here to debut an exclusive new look at the series. The vault
What
is
do you think
opening
about
in
that,
a
Lone?
huge way tonight.
The Fallout series.
Thank you all for going on this journey with me.
I don't know.
You're the best companions a host could ask for. Let's do the boss level. The 2023 Game Awards starts now.
Where's our guy? All right, where's our guy? The old man who we all love. I can't think of his name. Fucking shit. God damn it.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2023. Now, here's your host,
Jeff Keighley.
the creator of the Game Awards,
Jeff Keighley. I mentioned
Jeff Keighley.
before you. Bang. What's good, Cloud King? Cloud says, what's up, good, man? How are you doing? Good, baby? We've seen some withering waves. We've seen some anime things. Thus far, it's been okay. It's about, I would say it's about 40%. 40% of Game Awards. It's looking okay.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Game Awards.
Jeff Keighley. Let's get into that vampire stage of he should be aging at this point.
A global celebration of video games, and boy, do we have a show for you. I am so excited to get this started. Together, we are going to recognize outstanding creative work in games in 2023, and we'll look into the future with an astonishing lineup of world premieres.
Ooh.
More than anything, this is a show about bringing our community together in this room and online around the world to focus on something we can all agree on. There's nothing more powerful or more immersive than an extraordinary video game.
I don't know if I'll ever grow out of like gamers, my
Great
gamers,
games
just making my
comfort us,
skin crawl a
help us
little bit.
understand different perspectives on the world, and
I love
maybe
it, but
even
it's just like
change
there's
us.
an abrasive.
That's what makes this medium different. Games, the actual things we play, are insanely special, and we're going to celebrate that for the next few hours. And we've got such an amazing group of people with us. They're built by talented creators and teams, and many of them are here tonight. Mr. Aonuma, Mr. Fujibayashi, great
we not
to
got
see
any
you
game of the,
back
like,
after
world
winning
premieres?
Game of the Year in 2017 for Breath of the Wild. Good luck tonight. One of
Yeah,
our
I don't
industry's
know.
greatest creative and technical forces, Mark Cerny, PlayStation's lead system architect, celebrating 25 years of Cerny games.
Look right
Thank you
at the
for
right
being here,
at us.
Mark.
Look, pierce our eyes.
Of course, the team behind Pizza Towers here too.
That's cute. I don't know. I don't hope they don't win. I hope they don't beat
Everyone's
Hi-Fi
here.
Rush.
Melina Jurgens, our
They've
best
won enough
performance
when it
winner
comes to
in
the
2017 for
the
Hellblade.
YouTube community.
Welcome. I think we'll be
Ooh,
seeing you a
Hellblade.
little bit later tonight.
Ooh, we finally get a Hellblade trailer,
We're
maybe
also
world premiere.
honored to be joined by the
gameplay
Tujimoto
trailer,
family, Haru and Ryozo, who are celebrating 40 years of Capcom this year, and a Game of the
Sweet.
Year nomination for Resident
So much of them
Evil.
don't look like they like
Welcome,
being on
guys.
camera.
So good to have you with us. Now we
Like
have
I'm just here to get my trophy.
a big
if I get it.
show, so let's get right into it. To present tonight's first award is last year's winner of Best Performance. Please join me in welcoming back to the Game Awards. Yep, we're gonna do it. The actor behind Kratos in God of War,
I must say, I feel like best
Christopher
performance has to go for the Alan Wake, right? Best performance has to go for Alan Wake. Look at that beefy man with his whole ass outfit. Hit with it. Don't play into it too much, though.
Oh, what a card. Good evening, everybody.
Does he look?
It is such a pleasure to be back here. I have such great memories of last year, Mr. Pacino, forgetting to thank my wife. Mother. All right, I get it.
Beautiful.
I'm not gonna stand up here making long speeches. I'm gonna stick to the script.
Oh, I see. He kept. Yeah, it took a long time last year.
It's like last year. But fun fact,
Doing good as well. Getting good.
my speech was actually longer than this year's Call of Duty campaign.
Like, fuck you. I hate you.
Another company I'll never work for. I'm here to present the award.
Is that Activision? It was like very funny. Great.
In a year of games, beloved by audiences and acclaimed by critics, these actors delivered 6 unforgettable performances. And here are the nominees.
Best
I was gonna
performance.
say, I'm just gonna throw it there. I'm so sorry. I don't mean this in a negative way. It kind of looks like he got Botox. There's something about like a person's skin and face that kind of looks a certain way. I'm not sure if it's just me. I could be completely out of my depth here, but it looks like his face doesn't look like last year's his face. I don't know. I could be just a hairstyle, all that stuff. Who knows? I don't have any judgment for it, by the way. If you want to do that, you can. But something looks completely different, you know. Anywho, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot to like. It's like talking about how you took a long time last
Whoever
year.
wins. Jeff has given me the okay to say, take as long as you want to.
Wait,
thank everyone who's ever
yeah, but
meant
Alan Wake
anything in
has
your
to be.
life. And I dare you. I double dare you to try to break my
It's not-
record. 7 minutes 59 seconds.
It's not the Alan
And
Wake
the award
guy.
goes to Neil Newbon.
What was this? What was this? I'm surprised it wasn't the Alan Wake guy there listed. Because the girl, he's been acting really well for like 2 games straight. Like I know she's a new arrival. I don't think the previous actor got that. You know, I don't know. It's weird. feel like the other guy did put on an amazing performance for longer in 2 games. And yeah. But I don't know. I don't see what this guy did. He looks very interesting. What game was
this?
This
is unreal.
Baldur's Gate.
I
Okay,
just
yeah,
want to
perfect.
say, I know I don't have much time.
Oh, it's him, the pointy-eared elf guy. He was so charming. Okay,
I'll give it a
yeah,
shot.
makes sense.
So, thank you so very, very much for everybody that voted. Thank my incredible fellow actors and the nominees. Unbelievable talent. To be even considered amongst you is extraordinary, so thank you very much indeed. To Swen, to Larian, to all the writers, to Stephen Rooney, the writer of Astarion, I'm going to forget everybody, to Pitstop, who worked so hard, the directors, my fellow actors, 248 incredible actors that gave it heart and soul.
Shit.
To mi familia, gracias para todos, gracias, gracias, y Coco también. And to my agents, I will thank you later. I'm sorry, I'm going to wrap it up apparently. One thing I will say, please, if that's okay, the community has reached out to so many of us at Larian and said they were seen and they were represented by this game when they lost hope, they felt isolated, they felt alone, and this game brought them together and gave them something to push through to help them all. And to you, I want to say thank you so much for seeing us.
That's beautiful. That was the sweet spot.
None of us are. Thank you.
That music hit, and then his beautiful speech hit. That was lovely. I feel great about that one. Especially considering the Alan Wake guy wasn't there, but yeah, it makes sense. I don't know, Baldur's Gate, there's just so much performance that your brain doesn't go, hey, performance, you know, because it's just one of 50 things that does really well. There was Alan Wake, the performance, it seems like it's the main thing that's pushing you towards.
Ahead to what you'll be playing next. Let's get to those world premieres, and for the honor of presenting our first one, it's an incredible thrill to introduce a true Renaissance man. Please welcome Academy Award-winning actor and New York Times best-selling author, Matthew McConaughey.
Okay, weird. Weird, okay. Do you play games? Like, maybe?
Thank y'all for having
He
me.
doesn't strike me as that. He strikes me as a guy
Good
who
to be here. What's up,
he
everybody?
doesn't bully you,
Good to be here
but looks
with
down
you
at you for
at the
playing video
Game
games.
Awards. And I was going to come out and I was going to say the line that has preceded me all my career, all right, all right, all right. But they told me, they said, no, 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 don't do that. Come out and say, pew, pew, pew.
Huh?
All right, we'll see how that handled. I'm here tonight because I have a world premiere for you from Austin's own Archetype Entertainment.
He's
I'm
good.
also here tonight because the video game that I'm premiering is the first ever video game that I'm a part of.
Ah.
Yeah. When the Archetype team first reached out to me, I was excited about becoming a part of the gaming world, but what really turned me on was when they shared the game's vision and my role in it. I will be voicing a character in this game, and all I can say is that I will have a unique relationship with every player.
Huh.
In this game, time moves differently. Days for you are decades for your loved ones back home.
Oh.
The choices that you make
It's not like Time
not
Crisis,
only
right?
affect the people that you love, they'll also affect your entire civilization for generations to come. Now, personally, I have had some experience with time dilation. And now you can too. So now I'm proud to share the first ever look at Exodus.
He's very, like, natural. Like, out of all the people we've seen in Game Awards, even though I feel like he, like, when I think of gamer, he doesn't come to mind. Maybe Pothead Gamer a little bit. But he seems like... We need to head back. That was easy. I did not believe anything he said. Or feel like he was uncomfortable. Anyway, but, yeah. I always wonder why, I don't know, I wish they entered into a video game and weren't trying to make, like, a super... was a miracle. Like performance-driven, like Oscar bait almost thing. I wish it was fun, and instead it seems like a lot. It looks beautiful, but I'm sure we're not going to understand what it is.
This is it.
The faces look beautiful.
They found us. Stay down.
The Celestials hunted us down. I knew they'd keep chasing us until they ripped our ship apart, and I had to save her. I led them away from this world, away from her. We both knew the cost of using the gates. When you travel at light speed, time slows to a crawl. It was only days for me, but an entire lifetime passed for her. And in the chaos of those final moments, we never said goodbye.
No, come with me! Wait! Please! Tom! I love you.
That's sad.
Our service.
It's a good performance.
Our sacrifice discovers worlds, seeds hope.
I would love it if this was like Mass Effect.
Empires. We are the travelers.
Huh. What is... Oh! Very Mass Effect-y. Okay, okay! I'm in! It looks like fucking... either like Mass Effect or that other game that had like the weird... I can't even think of what it's called. There's another game that's very similar. But that looks neat. I don't know if it's for me, but that scene sold. Also, can someone comment something real quick just so I can see that the chat's not broken?
Giving me some Mass Effect vibes, and I appreciate the team sharing the first glimpse of gameplay.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm just me.
Looks great. All right, well now we're gonna go right on to another world premiere.
Hit me! Capture on the PS5. A chair. Viking chanting. A broken throne. What's a broken throne? Shadow of the Colossus? Oh, DLC! We heard about this!
You are certain you remember nothing of this place.
It's quiet.
So quiet. Nothing that would help us.
Master thyself.
Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I think this is gonna play.
No shame in what just happened. It's all part of the process. Let's go again.
I think this is gonna play into like what Kratos is gonna be doing when Atreus is gone, essentially. Like, because now there's this underlying question of like, oh, Kratos is basically repairing the pantheon that is the Norse land, essentially, whilst Atreus just goes and fucking kills it. And then I imagine eventually touches base. It comes back to the Norse land after he finds the giant stuff, right? We've been playing this game for a while. God of War is going to be going for a good bit. Thank you, Lon. Hella, yeah, just want to double check. Sometimes the chat froze on me, and we'll have one stream, and I was like, oh no, I went on for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes without even checking, or without being broken. Oh.
There's a very nice holiday surprise from
that
PlayStation. Kratos and Mimir are headed to Valhalla in an adventure that blends God of War Ragnarok's combat with elements inspired by the roguelike genre for an emotional, unexpected, and fun new twist. And yes, as you saw, it is free.
Oh,
the team at Santa Monica Studio are fans of their fans and are offering this DLC, God of War Ragnarok Valhalla, as a gift to the community, and you will be able to download it in just 5 days on December 12th.
Wow. That's crazy. Lone, you'll have to play that for me and let me know how it goes.
Amazing. All right, switching gears. Our next world premiere comes from a small independent team of developers in Australia. I love that this show can give a platform to independent creators. Their last game in 2019 was a sensation, and their next project is
DLC in like a week for God of War.
And unexpected.
Yeah, and it's free. That's free. Which I think is just because Sony like made so much fucking money selling consoles and that they're like, yeah, fuck it. It's a drop in the bucket. A new video game for you and your friends. Oh, these have been popular. I still don't know if any games have been able to capture the like true chaoticness of Steam, where it's just a random indie game come out like Lethal Company, you know? Is this one where we're walking like we're broke? No.
Here they are.
Where? Oh, I see them.
I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna wager it's not it. As far as like, I'm gonna play, like, yeah.
Let's go.
It's beautiful. You can just explore. Why did they choose that as a body? Okay. Are there like hand poses? I mean, I'm like exploring a gigantic jungle gym-esque world with your friends. Doesn't sound bad. If there's modding, then I could see how this could work. But if there's just a bit, maybe still. Big walk. That okay? So maybe it's like a procedurally generated, like you and your buddies just keep walking, and then it keeps building random shit for you guys to hang out and see.
Right? I did a playtest of that game about a year ago and had so much fun. It is a very special and unique game, and I'm honored we got to share it with you here at the show. All right, while you're watching TGA, head to TGASteamDeck.com right now. We're doing another Steam Deck giveaway. This time it's the brand new 1 terabyte Steam Deck OLED featuring an HDR OLED display. Enter now only during the live show at TGASteamDeck.com for a chance to win 1 of 100 OLEDs. All right, trust me, we are just getting started, guys. There are so many game announcements, awards, and musical performances ahead, including the Old Gods of Asgard from Alan Wake 2. Ooh. Just wait, it's amazing. We'll be right back.
I'm here to save a prince.
Are you now?
Prince Hassan has been kidnapped.
Take the lead, Sargon.
You are to leave for Mount Carmel.
Oh, it's that Prince of Persia game. Oh, yay.
Bring him back.
I don't mean to be that guy. It's just for somebody. It's just definitely not for me. Everyone I ever talk to, if we ever think about Prince of Persia, it's always been like, dude, what if it was Prince of Persia and Assassin's Creed 2 or Assassin's Creed smashed together? Like, except instead of it being, what do you call it, Assassin's Creed, let it be like this Persian, like setup, its environment, and stuff like that. That'd be it, at least to me.
How am I still alive?
You seem stronger, but not strong enough to save a friend yet.
Ooh.
Are you courageous enough and clever enough to save your friend?
I also think it would be cool to have a Prince of Persia that's similar to God of War. That same style, you know?
I'll do whatever it takes.
I don't know if it'd work as well, because you kind of need, like... You need, like, the Prince of Persia to have someone to play off of. Kind of like Kratos plays off of Atreus, you know? Ooh. Ah, my chest. You never play any of the Prince of Persia games? Oh, dude, I have distinct memories of how difficult that fucking game was, especially as a kid playing it. You use all that sand and that dagger because you suck so bad you keep getting launched off cliffs. You have to rewind time. So far, there's been not a lot of world premieres where I am like hella deep. Oh, is it a Fortnite collaboration with Lego? Okay. Oh no, this is the same thing. Don't do this to me. Did they? Maybe it's not even Fortnite, but it almost looks like it's using the Fortnite Save the World engine. But then it's like, well, why don't we just make it Legos so that they can repurpose it? It very much feels like that. Like it's a repurposed Save the World, but instead of it being, you know, Fortnite, whatever, it's this shit. It's the Lego thing. It's definitely Fortnite. So yeah, that little weird fucking pink bear is definitely Fortnite thing. Definitely, I think. But I think that's what this is. Which is a shame, because I would have just loved for Save the World to be back. Like, I would love to play Save the World in 2024, right? Which is a Fortnite, like, base builder, defender kind of mode. Oh, thought something. The video's copyrighted for sure. That's all I hear when I hear music. Lego Fortnite. Yeah, it's what it's looking like, Lone. Have you ever played Save the World for Fortnite, Lone? Not a lot of people did, but it was very good. But it was very good. Like, it was good in every conceivable way. It was one of like the most shocking failures of any VR game I've ever seen. Lego Fortnite Find. I don't know if this is like Fortnite and Lego, or if this is a new game. Sorry, I don't know if it's a collaboration with Fortnite, or if it's a new game and a collaboration with Fortnite.
For best performance.
It's collaboration with
Ninja Theory's Melina Jurgens.
Sweet. We haven't gotten this game, and we've been hearing about it for a century.
Performing an original piece from our upcoming game, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, I'm proud to introduce to you to one of my favorite bands, Hylum.
You got some blue-ass eyes. Anyways. Oh, this one. Oh, hell yeah. Hit me with that throat buzz. You guys have got to see this one, right? I never finished it because they abandoned it. Yeah. That's fair. As long as you played it, yeah. They saved the world. Yeah, this was like the most obvious collab ever. So it must be so hard to see. If you guys don't know about this, it's very much like shaman music. People always call it shaman rock, and not really rock. It's your first time listening to it, you gotta wait until it gets to the point. It's not there yet. Probably gonna happen here. When you hear this kind of music, you start to understand how most of our culture started out here. Where this felt like magic, you know what I mean? I want her to hit us with that high build. Those are like the manliest men I've ever seen in my life. Some demon music. I don't know, I think I love this type of music because it's like the mixture of heaven and hell. Like it's a beautiful woman who sounds just like an angel, coupled with like war chants and shit. It just makes your heart. It's like you're all possible angles of like the disgusting despair and want for violence you might have in your brain, the carnal desire, all that shit, and then the wonderful grace of that voice, etc. just makes it just like it perfect. Or it's not perfect, but it speaks to the soul, maybe. I wish it had one of those build-up moments. It was mostly like softer. They have one that's one of their most popular songs. It's very much that, and I think it's why. It's because it basically builds up to like, yeah, I want to fucking run into a wall.
This place of fear and fury. Do you hear it?
This game is gonna look beautiful.
The heartbeat of the lost ones.
I also wonder who's been taking it so long to finish.
My skin. Each death, inked in blood. I won't stop fighting for them until the very last beat fades away.
I'm about to say, this is the mixing you want. Couldn't really hear the drums when they were live performing. Ooh.
You want the truth? All the lives inside me tell me to let go. The shadow will always hang over me.
Yeah, I think Hellblade's still an allegory for like a person with schizophrenia. But I thought maybe they were going to go a different route, where she actually may not have schizophrenia at all, and she's like a person who genuinely can see demons. But I don't think that's the point. I think it's still probably going to hold true to what it's meaning. I just, you know, this game, it seems very hard to understand. I'm sure if you have a key like, oh, it's an allegory for schizophrenia or mental illness or something, then you can start to understand what everything means. Hellblade 2, baby. Ninja Theory, I haven't played a Ninja Theory game since the reboot of DMC. Dude, I love that reboot. We talk about this all the time. Whenever we bring up DLC, either Ninja Theory or that, I'm like, I love the DMC reboot.
All right,
what hell awkward having a camera right in your face when you're trying to
World of Hellblade 2 coming in 2024 to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass. Now to present our next award, please welcome a former Game Award winner nominated tonight for Best Fighting Game, the creative director of NetherRealm Studios. It's Ed Boon.
Ed Boon, our guy. I haven't had it.
The best stories are the ones we get lost in. Tonight's nominees for Best Narrative got us all in their drama, in their characters, and yes, sometimes in some weird stuff we can't explain. Here are the nominees.
Story?
Best Narrative.
In a horror story.
Oh, I feel like it's gotta go to Alan Wake just so they get something.
Monsters.
If we get Baldur's Gate gets Game of the Year, then I get. But I also understand how people can say Baldur's Gate is gonna like easily has the best narrative because there's just so much. There's so much fucking things. There's like so much story. But I think I don't know. I wouldn't like it if Alan Wake came out of here with nothing. You know what I mean? That feels wrong.
He's not himself.
I also think Alan Wake's like its main thing is trying to be this narrative story. So if it didn't win that, then
And the award goes to Alan Wake 2.
Yeah, okay, it has to be. That means most likely our boy Baldur's Gate getting game of the goddamn year. I'm here for it. I'm happy. I hope the Hi-Fi Rush gets something. Don't you give the Hi-Fi Rush nothing, all right, please. Or don't you not give it nothing. Giving it nothing would be a problem. There we go. Shit. Yeah, see, I don't know why this guy... Oh, no, it wasn't him. It was a different guy who played.
Thank you so much. Alan Wake 2...
Mortal Kombat?
From the beginning was
like Mortal Kombat's better in terms of its fighting styles and stuff like that, but the main core, like, I don't think Mortal Kombat's main objective is story, whereas this game is 100% story.
Narrative designers who made the story into gameplay, Simone, Molly, the whole narrative team, directors working with actors, Ansi, Hannah, Rosie, Holly, all the wonderful actors here tonight, some of them, Melanie, Ilkka, Matt and David, but the whole cast, wonderful actors, and the song makers who made custom music, custom songs to extend the story. Here tonight later, Poets of the Flawless, Old Gods of Asgard, Poe, This
music
Road,
kicking up.
Every song maker coming through Fright Music for our chapter songs. Thank you. We wanted to push things further, to do something new, and it's always a risk. For you to embrace it and understand it means so much. I'll treasure this always. Thank you.
Very sweet. Not too overtime. We liked a lot. I will say, I found more people emotional this year, which is not bad. But yeah, I find that to be. I'm wondering if it's because the Game Awards has been becoming more and more like an actual staple. Like it's such a big event now. Like it's the biggest. It's kind of surpassed E3 at this point. I'm not sure I love that, but yeah. But yeah. No Grin. Ed Boon is the head of the another dude who makes Mortal Kombat. Oh, okay. What is this? Oh, is this art direction? Is this art
You may
direction?
have recognized that incredible creator who built her own independent studio in Tokyo, and she wanted to show you what she's been working on before she's even signed it with a publisher or a platform. I said,
this is
come
a
to the
marketing
show,
tank.
just
What's
show
good,
it to
Red?
the audience and the fans first. So that's what we're going to do. We're honored to have her back at the Game Awards. Please give a warm welcome to Akumi Nakamura.
Hit me with it. She is high energy. She looks so cute. Beautiful. Jesus Christ.
Wow, I see many amazing gamers.
Very Japanese.
Hi, Ikumi Nakamura desu. Konnichiwa. I'm super excited to be on this stage again. Thank you. First, I want to say thank you to the Anshin artist, Miteru. And you, thank you, all you.
Man, if I can, what do you call it? The West loves Asian people.
Changed my life.
Specifically Japanese people.
Today,
Especially when they act like this,
I
I should say.
am honored to introduce our first project, Kemuri. It's time to see the unseen. Bye-bye!
I didn't mention how maybe she's not young because Asian people can be deceptive or deceiving visually, but she looks young. So the fact that she started her own business, this looks amazing. Okay, this is basically like I think a pitch because she hasn't sold it yet, and I think that's what this is. Basically, like, hey, can somebody pay me more money to finish this? What is it? Is it like a Valorant deal or is it like a third-person co-op game? Beautiful, fucking. It looks like they're all, like the main enemies are. Close to kill me because I always forget what they're called. Not I can't think of what it's called. God damn it. She seems like a cool person.
So many
I like her
incredible
already. Yeah,
projects
she's so
tonight.
great.
Thank you, Akumi. Now, tonight, it's not lost on me that all of our Game of the Year nominees are from
Japanese
big
people know what's
established
up, Grin.
franchises.
They're cool. Yeah, I
And
agree.
while we all love a big sequel, it's important to
I just
use
noticed
a
like
place
I am like
TGA to
we
introduce
knew
you
her for
brand
2
new
minutes
worlds like what
or
we
for
just
a
saw with
second. And we're
Murray
like, I'm in.
and
I think she's great. I don't need to know more about her character. Thank you very much. I'm like, I wonder if it's the same when a Westerner goes over. I bet not. It's not. Please don't be PvP. Please be PvP. No, this is this PvP isn't. This is PvP. Isn't? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe. Barely is co-op. It seems. Pretty. A lot of love for the Asian aesthetic. I shouldn't say Asian. I mean Eastern aesthetic. I should say. Maybe not. Maybe that's just why I just seen some cool banners and shit that I've seen. I love the music. Art style is interesting. The faces is weird. I like that a lot. Why haven't they learned that? Like, I love it. What is it? Is it a third-person game? First-person game? Is it action? Is it RPG? What is it? Moon Studio, creator of Ori. Oh shit. Okay, I really liked Ori. It looks beautiful, but it is that kind of weird game type art style thing. Asymmetric or not asymmetric, what is it called? Like you're far away. You're so far away from the main character. But Ori was fucking brilliant. And I wish it was third person, but but yes. Oh, cool. The Ori the Forest is fucking amazing. It's so good. Or Ori in just general is amazing. My game has impeccable style, which makes sense, the faces and all that stuff. I am intrigued, but I don't know if I'll play it. I'm gonna watch like a movie version of it on YouTube, which is fucked up, but because they don't get any money, but hey. No rest for the wicked. I don't really get any sinister vibe from that whole thing, but okay.
That's No Rest for the Wicked, an action RPG from Moon Studios, and more information is coming March 1st, as you saw with the Wicked Inside
Yeah, show
Showcase.
nuts, red.
Tonight during the Game Awards, viewers in the U.S. can enter to win one of 100 Lenovo Legion Go gaming handhelds, a Windows 11 gaming PC in your hand.
Yeah, but
Head
say,
to
all it takes is Steam to do one thing, and everyone's like,
enter
done.
for your chance to win.
I'll be right behind
Here's
you.
a look at the Legion Go in action.
Ugh, if only Steam would stay with something. Like continue to make headsets or anything else. Games would be great too. This is our momentary ad for the light spectacle and all that. I just learned about you can do Steam remote play, which was weird to find out.
The thrill of exploring new worlds. The rush
Got my
of
ear.
victory. But there's still so much more to discover.
Video games. Video games. Yeah. Like, why even show anything in the book? I think some of them, like, for the one girl, the Asian girl who just came up and was saying stuff, hers that makes sense because they literally say that, like, she hasn't even pitched this to a company yet to sell, to, like, for a publisher, I mean. So I could get why she does it because it's basically like, hey, this is the idea, this is how much we've got, this is the concept, this is my energy. Do you want to support us, kind of thing?
Have fun.
But with stuff like that, it's like, yeah, I don't know what this is, you know. I guess we did get some gameplay in there, so it's not like it's as egregious, but yeah, like we can eventually deduce that's going to be that type of game. Man, I have never seen a game hit like this and just be fucking silent. You know what I mean? It's been a while since I've seen a game come out like this, and then I've seen 2 videos of it, and nothing else. Like nothing else.
You have the mark. You are Sorrento. Teach me the ways of the Navi.
Like Avatar: The Last Airbender, dude. You could just keep the same, like the world is beautiful to explore, and frankly, like the novelty of airbending and shit would be interesting enough for you to keep, you know, running around new bases. But instead, they don't do it. And instead, we get basically Ubisoft shoot, hit, get bases, and dunno. Apparently, the flying in world is amazing. Like something that Ubisoft has always been unprecedentedly amazing at is like world creation and level design, or like level layout, I should say. But everything else.
Hold on. This hits. Good day, Sot. You're just a wiffle waffle. You can't even aim when
Discord
you go
make a
into
game?
battle.
I am a baron. You are a border. I write decrees. You mix mortar.
Fire on thee. I got an acre. You eat horse bread because your mom's a baker.
Is this a Discord game? RuneScape. The RuneScape Discord game. I don't know.
We have been saying it all night, but it really has been an outstanding year for gaming. And now to talk about some of the biggest games.
Appreciate you for
it's
asking.
a pleasure to welcome
I talked about it mostly at the beginning, where I was just like, it was mostly designing a PC, or not designing a PC again, piecing together a PC with the help of Red Fluff. And now my next batch is
buddy,
to
thanks for coming. Looks like you're kind of wearing what I'm wearing.
figure out how to record on
It's like looking in
2
a mirror,
PCs.
isn't it?
That's the next big bit.
Well,
Wait,
really
this is an FPS, huh? I wouldn't have
Gonzo,
guessed
what have
that.
you been
Please
playing?
turn it off.
Seriously,
Turn
what
what
have you
off?
been playing?
Oh, the Far Cry? Or the,
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Gonzo's buying everyone popcorn tonight.
Hey, wait a minute. All right, that was a good one.
I want to
You
see
got me.
Jeff Keighley just
Well played,
fucking
Jeff.
break, just like lose it.
Yeah, well, thank
Start,
you.
like, fucking
Seriously,
smashing
though,
the
what
microphone
have
in
you
his
been
face.
playing, Gonzo?
I don't know why, guys. I haven't played a video game with
lots and
violence,
lots
and
of
it's
Tears
just
of
starting
the
to leak
Kingdom.
out of me. But
What
I'm never a
an
violent person
incredible
ever.
game.
But
You know that
it's because
one
I
mission
bleed it
where
out
you
of me
follow
with
the
VR
cuckoo
and everything
up
else.
the hill? I lost track of how many days I spent doing that. The objective is really, just follow the chicken. You don't have to ask me twice.
That's right, you do love your chicken. So I get that was your favorite part. What did you think of the ending?
Oh, I never get past that Kuko mission. I keep
So
restarting.
you're expecting
to see
the
if I can
Avatar
get
game
a
to be
slower
mid?
time.
I actually
All right,
agree.
well, any other great gaming
It's a little
highlights this
harsh.
year for you, Gonzo?
Are you kidding? Actually, if you have the time, hey, you guys got a minute? I'd like to show you how many of this year's greatest games all revolve around one central theme. Check this out.
I also think Ubisoft was expecting that to be a hit. because it's Avatar.
case
It's like,
for-
yeah.
yeah, that's
It's
quite
like
a
people are tired.
conspiracy
People
you've
don't want this in video game form.
I know. You probably think I'm obsessed with chickens, and I can't appreciate video games beyond this one very specific interest.
I mean, yeah, I think we're all thinking that.
Yeah, maybe. What do you think, Zelda?
You play chickens with
Let's do this
Cock.
IRL. Come on.
and you're very different Muppet. Okay.
Unbelievable. All right, here are the
Maybe he's just
nominees
closeted.
for
Okay, he just
Best
needs to
Debut
kind of
Indie
accept
Game.
himself and his infatuation with
Best debut indie game.
best debut. What? We're seeing indie, so it must not be. Was that it? Was best indie game? Hit me with Lo-Fi Rush. Even though I really don't want Pizza Time. If Lo-Fi Rush is not here, first of all, I don't know what the category was. Best.
I feel
What?
as free as a cuckoo. Yeah.
Hi-Fi Rush didn't make the cut? Oh, I guess
All right, the
Pizza
great
Time.
Gonzo.
I don't know.
Thank you, Gonzo. And now
Ah,
the
it
task
sucks
at hand.
ass.
The Game Award goes to
I don't like Muppets as well.
Cocoon.
The what? Cocoon? What was even? That's crazy. And you gave that to not to Pizza Time, which is like one of the most fucking played indie games because of YouTube a little bit and theory crafting. But yeah, I can't believe Hi-Fi. Hi-Fi Rush is an indie game, right? Or did it come out last year? Am I fucked up in that way? I thought it came out this year. That's insane. Maybe Hi-Fi Rush is just not considered an indie game. I'm pissed. I was really hoping for Hi-Fi Rush to come out with something.
The team from Geometric couldn't make it out tonight, but they wanted us to pass along their thanks for everyone who played and voted for Cocoon.
They didn't even fucking come
Giuseppe,
out, dude.
Mads, and Jakob, and everyone at the team at Geometric, thank you so much for being such a wonderful partner on this
Pizza
game.
Time came out. We've seen them beforehand. What is even Cocoon?
The
What is
Geometric
that?
team also wanted to thank they were honored to be nominated with all the awesome studios in this category. We can't wait to see what you guys do next. Thank
The
you.
sound guy was like, "Oh fuck, well, you're not. Oh shit. Okay, hurry up. Come on, can we? Is this way?"
Later tonight, we'll
Look at
announce
them
the
legs.
best mobile
Had those
game of
squatting legs.
2023. But which title are you
Exercise
most
legs, I
excited
meant.
to see go
Not like
mobile in
anything.
2024? Google Play will be awarding the most anticipated title with
The
their
best
Play More award
debut
on
game,
Twitch. So
Grin,
head on over
as
to Twitch to lock
in
your vote.
their
And now
first
it's
game.
time
Why is
for
it
our
indie
next
game at the fucking
world
last
premiere.
minute? Then was it indie first? I guess they all happened to be indie games. Fucking goddamn it. Well, okay, I'm waiting. Okay, I retract what I said. Sure. I just don't know why Pizza Time didn't win then if that was the case. The Pizza Time fucking hit like a truck. Like just fucking obliterated people. Again, maybe we're not talking about popularity, but just maybe it's like innovation then. So sure, I don't know. Yeah. I have no fist dog in this fight. I just hope Hi-Fi Rush gets some love. Oh, and also, it means that maybe when we do get like Indie Game of the Year, it could go all up to Hi-Fi Rush, you know? So it could be that.
Did you save the game?
So maybe it's good that they're giving all these like tinier specificity things to everybody else. Oh yay, arcade. It says Sega. What's this? What is this? I'm getting some Sunset Overdrive. Oh, is this Street Fighter? Oh no, this is just a serious game. I thought this was fucking World Premiere. I'm so fucking out of it, dude. Oh, I've been locked into the. You know when you fuck up and your brain's like trying to think about how you fucked up and how you could maybe make it okay, and then you're lost because you're not focused on what's happening right now. Let's just take some deep breaths. Power the next level. Follow every Sega move. Oh, is this like Sega's Game Pass? What?
Oh yeah! Now, typically a world premiere reveals one game, but leave it to Sega to announce 5 new games in one trailer. So many memories for all of us. All those are first of the many brand new games in development and set for release over the next several years. Thanks to Sega for that truly incredible announcement.
Okay, there was one
All
I
right,
liked.
This next trailer might be something Dragon Ball fans have been waiting to hear about for a while.
I feel weird
Here
about
we
Dragon
go.
Ball games. Are you with me? I thought I liked the idea, and now I just don't know. I don't know what I want even. Looks cool. Oh, is it cool though? This is when it gets weird. I feel like if it was a Dragon Ball game, it would have to be what we got, which was Xenoverse. But I feel like the only other one I care about is like an intimate story where it's none of the iconic characters. It's just like a random guy who's in the same power fantasy-esque world, like a kid, like Gohan-esque kid, who basically gets stronger and stronger to tear down these like gods. Essentially, that sounds cool. Maybe it's like RPG-y. But yeah, I feel very weird about Dragon Ball games now. And I used to be like, oh my fucking god. And I like Dragon Ball. The games, there's been so many that I've just kind of been like, I don't know. Ooh, Resident Evil? Or Silent Hill? Maybe Silent Hill?
Whatever's down there is too dangerous.
Oh, maybe by Dead by Daylight. This is actually pretty huge. Is it a character or is this a game? Dead by Daylight's like crazy popular.
Oh, but I know that I won't kill.
I like the music.
Trying to wash away all the blood I've spilled. This loss is a burden that we both share. Two sinners can atone from a lone prayer. Souls tied, intertwined by pride and guilt.
It's another 4-player co-op game.
Darkness in the distance.
Is this just them just wanting to make like a better Dead by Daylight? So like they need to upgrade the engine, so they're just gonna make a new game with the same premise and then... I love it. Is this just a killer? The casting of Frank Stone. The casting of Frank Stone. A cinematic horror experience from the world of Dead by Daylight. Oh! A cinematic
That's right.
experience.
Two huge names in the horror genre, Dead by Daylight and Supermassive
Like Heavy
Games,
Rain?
are coming together for a brand new single-player experience, the casting of Frank Stone. Now, tonight we're showing you lots of new worlds, but
curious.
now it's time to return to a world we haven't seen in quite some time.
That was Jet Set Radio type game, Grin, with this game. Okay, yeah, that was the one I really wanted to see. It was Jet Set Radio for Sega, like a remake type thing. What is this? This is Grand Blue Fantasy? Grand Blue Fantasy? Okay. I'm interested. You have my attention. It looks beautiful. Can we... Cute? I feel like this might be a game for Red. It has the art that I think he likes. Especially with like the My Time at Sandrock thing. Square Enix, oh shit. Is this like a genderless, innocuous type protagonist? Because I can't quite... I'm not sure. I love the art style. It's beautiful. It's okay. I'm kind of... I don't know what it is. I got fucking dust in my throat. Sorry. It was tickling every time I talk. Probably no microtransaction game, right, Red? Probably just a full-on game with characters to get, world to explore. Vision of Mana. I want to know what it is. Is it like a full 40, 50-hour game? The adventure begins in 2024. Oh shit, that's coming up fast. Run for Windows. Seems like it's a new game.
It is said that
We're getting a lot of world
marches
premieres,
to the
though.
beat of a drum.
Not been that bad.
A fleeting moment can feel like
Oh,
a
is Ghost of
lifetime
Tsushima too?
for those caught in its deadly
Probably
rhythm.
not. I feel like we're a couple years off.
A lifetime can pass in the blink of an eye.
It's so quiet.
For anyone embracing its bitter end.
Team Ninja. That's a lot of
The
nose.
only thing we know for sure is that time marches forward.
Even if we are
Why would Sony
still we are one.
develop a game that's in competition with Ghost of Tsushima? Oh, it looks
Without
fucking dope.
remorse.
It does look like it's kind of like,
If the drum drives the rhythm,
it looks eerily similar to Ghost of
the
Tsushima,
river directs the flow.
but I don't think it is.
Let's do this together.
Ghost on PC? I thought it said it captured using a PS4 gameplay.
How many mountains must you move?
Maybe Sony's like, fuck it, double down, make more Japanese epics.
Forget the pain of Master Shoin and the countless others who have suffered.
But I don't know, I kind of have some brand allegiance to Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. Or Tsushima? But yeah. Like, I kind of care about the main guy's story.
Smoke rises, so shall we.
Called Ronin. Rise of the Ronin. Remember Bandai Namco? So maybe Red's right. Maybe it is Sony and Bandai Namco. So it could be like them trying to dip into two markets. That makes more sense. Yeah, that makes more sense. So it's basically like, oh, Bandai Namco is like, oh, well, people like Ghost of Tsushima on PS4, so we'll launch it there, and we'll launch it on PC because people can get it there.
PlayStation
That makes sense.
2024. And now it is time to announce winners in a number of other categories. Here are the nominees for Best Action Game: Armored Core 6: Fires of Rubicon, Dead Island 2,
Remnant
Ghost Runner 2.
I want to say
Hi-Fi
Dead Island 2 is
Rush,
also good to be
and
there.
Remnant 2.
Yeah.
And the Game Award goes
Remnant
to
2. Remnant 2.
Armored Core 6. Fires of
Okay,
Rubicon.
I guess. Fucking
Congratulations
From Soft always got to get
Here are the
stroked
nominees
off.
for Best Art
Okay.
Direction: Alan Wake 2, Hi-Fi Rush, Lies of P,
Hi-Fi Rush
Super
or Lies of
Mario
P?
Brothers Wonder, and The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. And the Game Award goes to Alan Wake 2.
I guess.
Congrats, Remedy. Here are the nominees for Best VR AR: Gran Turismo 7,
No.
Humanity,
No.
Horizon Call of the Mountain,
I get it.
Resident Evil Village VR mode,
Yes,
and
baby.
Synapse. And the Game Award
Horizon.
goes to
It's gotta be Horizon.
Resident Evil Village VR mode.
That's
Congratulations to Capcom.
It's a
Now your nominees for
it's a
Best
remake.
Mobile
Yeah,
Game:
it's a
Final
PS5
Fantasy
game.
VII,
Like,
Ever
it's already.
Crisis,
Yeah.
Honkai Star Rail, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Monster Hunter Now, and Terra Nil. And the Game Award goes to
I don't care. That makes sense.
Honkai Star Rail. Congratulations,
No Nikita on there, you
Hoyoverse.
son of the bitches. Okay,
All
no
right,
way in
we
hell
have
they would let
much
that be there.
more Game Awards to come, including the first ever performance by the Old Gods of Asgard
I'm
from
sad.
Alan Wake 2, and some of our
I think
biggest
the art
game
direction in
announcements are
Hi-Fi Rush
still
has
to
so much
come.
more
But
style
right now, we'd like you
and
to meet one of
character
tonight's
than
nominees for Best Debut
moody,
Indie Game,
dark
who's also
atmosphere
part of
that
the
is
newly
Alan
inducted
Wake
Future Class
2.
presented by
Bullshit.
Old Spice.
Fuck off.
My name is Abhi. In India, when I grew up, I had a very early interest
Let's
in
go,
games.
Raid.
When I got to
You get the
Canada at the
notified?
age
Damn,
of 12,
sorry, Raid.
it was a whole new world for me.
We missed
For many South Asian families, food is not just a thing to cook, but also a way of expressing affection and all the things that they cannot say. Bimba is a narrative cooking game that tells the story of an Indian mother who moves to Canada in the late 1980s.
That's cute.
It's a story about love, loss, and family. The more local you are, the more international you become. Everybody who's played the game is able to put something from their lives into it in ways that I wouldn't have expected.
Huh. Old Spice? Made by Old Spice? Weird, okay. Ooh. This is the people who made Ninja Gaiden. Oh shit, really? Expected to be ball-crushingly hard then. Yeah, art direction in Alan Wake was lame. Hi-Fi Rush would have had that so much more. It's like, yeah, man, I fucking hate that it's also just confirmation to fucking asshole publishers and shit. They're like, oh, we'll just spend billions of dollars on making the skin pores in this character's face look crazy realistic. That way 1% of the population could run it. Dumb. Hate it.
Lonely, lost, poor, confused.
This is also one of the good. This game, I'm happy this game gets some attention because this game did seem like it went ham, but not a lot of people played it. Or not a lot of people know about it.
Wait, do we have to grind the children? What up, man? Welcome in.
Okay, now we sit down, very comfy.
Let the miracles of science give you purpose. Sometimes the finger of God reaches down and touches you. Men and women of any race, religion, class,
I'm willing to bet people who pick Resident Evil Village VR just wanted to get up close and personal with Lady Demetraz. Yeah, maybe. You don't want to get up close to Aloy? Sorry, Aloy. That's not counted. But yes. I'm not shocked. I'm not like that doesn't make any sense. I get the whole Resident Evil one because it is. You're basically just like finding a way to give like a AAA game and make it a VR game, whereas Horizon is still. It's a high-end AA game, but not AAA. You know what I mean?
Nicotine addiction can make stress worse.
But you can only get Horizon in that VR form. Whereas you can get the Resident Evil like a normal flat screen experience, so it just feels like it kind of doesn't work there. But I get it.
From one of our industry's greatest creators. He's been a huge supporter of the Game Awards since the very beginning back in 2014.
Hideo Kojima?
And tonight,
your love?
I'm so honored to share this latest update with you on his upcoming project.
It's Hideo Kojima. Man, the fucking relationship between these two. I'm so invested. That Hideo Kojima game, of course it is. We don't even need to fucking doubt ourselves. Whew.
The hungry purple dinosaur ate the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale, and started bending and quacking.
That's uncomfortable. If you look at the teeth, that was uncomfortable. Look at the mouth.
The dinosaur ate the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale.
Are you good? You don't look so good.
The hungry purple dinosaur.
This is what I like more.
Ate the kind zingy fox.
Because his whole face is kind of strange, so it makes it all work.
And the mad whale, and started bending and quacking.
This is that Facebook like face recognition shit that they were showing off, but like tuned. You good? Ooh, there's a. I don't know if we should be spending like what is essentially full price for $200 million probably on face recognitions and expensive actors. But I'm not here to tell you where to put your budget. Okay, I just think that's expensive. When I see an actor like that, who I've seen before, I'm like that's expensive. You can put it on the game. You can put it into actual gameplay features, and just hire some like random Joe Schmo guy who's also good at acting, but doesn't have as much. Yeah. It's not just you.
Please welcome the visionary.
Is he wearing Supreme shoes? What is going on?
Mr. Hideo Kojima.
I wonder if he loves it. If he's just like I'm the guy. You know what I mean? Or if he's kind of like Jeff, please don't do this to me. Not again, Jeff. I just want to talk about a game. And he's like, totally get a game. Totally, I'll get you a game. And he's like, no,
Mr. Kojima
please.
back to the Game Awards.
Thank you, Jeff. 10回目となる記念すべきこの TGA で、新作のゲームを発表できて非常に嬉しいです。このゲームには、ソフィアリリスと、ハンター・シェーファーとウドッキアさんが出演されます。はい。
I'm really glad to be at the 10th Game Awards. Really happy to show the new title OD, and this title will feature main role Sophia Lillis, Hunter Schafer, and Udo Kier.
I think we all want to know more, of course. What kind of game are you making, Mr. Kojima?
僕は誰もがやったこともないような斬新なことに挑戦することを非常に大好きなんですけども。
I remember they made a mod for RE Village where you can smack Lady Demetraz Harada with a fly. Yeah, I think it's a video, but yeah, I'm not sure if it's a mod. Maybe but the fly star might be a mod. You're right. Yeah. There's a lot of other mods for Resident Evil 5, which are a lot more risque. I don't even know how people do it. But yeah.
これもちろんゲーム
It's
で
also
す。
for like all of the
遊んで
Square
楽しめる
Enix
ゲームなん
games.
です
Like
け
there was
ど
that
も、
weird
ある
Resident
種
Evil
映画
game
でもあって、
where like I remember
さらに
they changed like one of the characters' outfits to just be excessive. Like the guy who follows you in one of the Resident Evil games,
So
tall guy with a
I
cap.
really like to always challenge new things, groundbreaking things, and that's my kind of rule. But this one, with help of Xbox Game Studios and using their cloud gaming technology, I'm kind of doing this together. But it's really to make immersive, and also something that no one has seen before is what I'm trying to do. And it is a game, don't get me wrong, but it's at the same time a movie, but at the same time a new form of media.
It's like a notorious joke in the community, but Hideo Kojima just wants to make movies. But he's trapped in this game archetype.
Is there somebody else at the door?
I was gonna say it's interesting that he worked with PlayStation to make the one game, and now he's working with
Please
Xbox.
welcome Jordan Peele
Oh,
to the
shit.
Kojimaverse.
Justin Roiland has kind of fallen out of grace, so this kind of makes sense. Normally, this is probably where he'd be, but no. Also, he is actually a person who I think is game. It's Greg! He's actually a person who I think is on record of playing games.
What's up? How's it going?
Oh, is he helping him
my
make
God,
it?
Jordan, welcome
That's
to the
interesting.
Game Awards. What a fun surprise. I know you're a big fan of Hideo's games, right?
A huge fan of Hideo. This man is an icon. And I can say from the first moment I played Metal Gear Solid 2, I knew I was experiencing the work of an artist whose craft just hits different. And he's been an inspiration to me, and the opportunity to collaborate with him is truly incredible.
He's
In
the
my
maker of like
films,
Get Out and like
I'm
just
always trying
new
to
age horror, basically.
maximize the immersion.
Does that make sense?
Put the audience into the main character's shoes. Hideo is the master of this.
I was about to say, this is about
And
to
he
be
does
the
it on
most
a whole
non-game you've ever played in your life. Okay.
level. And what he's cooking up here is completely immersive, utterly terrifying, and I am absolutely honored to be collaborating with the GOAT. Let's go!
I regret not playing his Hideo Kojima's game just on stream, just for a meme of just sitting there and being like, guys, we're sitting watching a guy shower for like fucking 5 minutes. Okay. I get it's supposed to increase tension, but fuck me.
と評価される数少ないクリエイターの一人で、僕はもう彼の大ファンだったんです。で、お会いして非常に気が合うので、もう最初に会った時から。
This is weird. I will say it is hilarious that like everyone who is like crying their eyes out and being so sweet about like, hey, and then the music kicks on like 2 seconds after they get their reward, like get the fuck out. But Jeff is like, Jeff, Hideo, you can take all the time you want. Okay, I will never. I'll kill anyone.
Jordan is one
who
of
says
those
otherwise.
genius, and I've been a big fan of him. And when I met him, I felt like we were friends from the past. We get on very well. We like things that we both like, and we're really happy. And
Peele
we
seemed like a
wanted to
super chill
collaborate
guy, so
something.
yeah.
And this time, well, Jordan,
Jeff is
I
like,
grew up
"You
watching
what?"
movies, and I'm a game creator
You're gonna like,
now. Jordan
how well?
grew up playing
Oh,
games,
okay.
and he's a movie director now. So this two collaboration will be really awesome. So that's why I wanted to do something together with Jordan.
あとですね、
Always push through it, never pause,
この
just
プロジ
fucking
ェクト
chunk
は、
through.
ジョーダンだけではなくて、多くの、クリエイティブサポーターとか、人たちと、参加が予定されてます。で、それぞれの恐怖っていうのの焦点を当ててもらってストーリーテリングしてもらうと予定です。で、ここではその
Can
メ
you
ンバ
understand
ーを
him?
紹介で
He's
きま
kind
せ
of
んけども
smiling.
非常に豪華な夫人っていうか巨匠
I
た
feel
ちが
bad for that
集まるので
translator boy. He's going.
僕はその
He's
彼
going
らを
wild.
集めてアベンジャーズと呼んでます。ぜひ楽しんでください。
So what I could say right now is that I'm kind of it's not just Jordan. I have other creative collaborative partners with me on board on this project. I can't really say who they are right now, but I tell you, they are the legends, and they're going to be amazing. And I actually call them the Avengers.
Well, the door's closed for now, so no more special guests.
All
It's
of
gonna
those
be
dams
amazing.
get a normal
I just want to stress that what this man is building here is unlike any other game. It is going to be.
You found the game fun? You know, I think it could be fun. I do think it's one of those games that it knows what it is, which is fine. But I also think it is hilarious that like it just re-perpetuates the meme that like Hideo Kojima should just make fucking movies. Essentially. Because she's just so good about. It seems like he's really good about making a story, and then it seems like he's like, I gotta fucking figure out what they're gonna do in the downtime. New packages, deliver packages.
Really spectacular, spared no expense.
Ooh, a Jurassic Park game. Why? Sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, Jammer. We need more horror games. Is this true? Yeah? Well, I don't know. Fuck it. I hate her. It's scared shimmy. But I don't know, man. Like, same as last year when we seen the Avatar game. I was like, does people want this? Like, I get people like the movie. But, like, do they want a game of this? It was like a Heavy Rain Telltale experience, because that I could kind of get, but there was already a Telltale game for Jurassic Park. If you didn't know that, then yeah, it's a thing. He's pretty. Where is the guy who tames the raptors? I always like that better. You know? Give us some friends in this world of monsters. Okay. Good thing she didn't go to cold storage.
Is anyone there?
I don't know why, but in my mind, I would just climb a tree. You know? No, we died. I died immediately because he has projectile. I would not be her. I call bullshit. You can run for like 3 hours if your adrenaline's spiking. It's not the thing where you just get lit up. Maybe she has. I'm being unfair. I would just start throwing a bunch of mud on me. Yes, make yourself a bigger target. What a good idea. Great idea. Don't tell me she's like Ubisoft is like, we made the same thing, but it's this. I now that I see gameplay, I don't despise it, but it just seems like, why? A survival Jurassic Park game. Odd.
Please welcome Grammy Award.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
Zed.
Huh. Can you like make a what do you mean by survival? Like the forest? Like you can make a base? I feel like you're not gonna compete with
I'm honored to be here tonight
what's it
to
called?
present the award for Best Audio Design.
I can't think of what it's called.
Sound is an often overlooked but crucial aspect of game development. It's what brings games to life, creating the immersive worlds
sound
we
design
love
music?
to explore. It's the eerie noises deep in the forest, the echoes inside
Because this should go
an
to Alan
abandoned
Wake
spacecraft,
if it is
or the
sound design,
satisfying
like
sound
atmospheric
of shooting
shit,
a web.
but not music.
This year, we've seen some incredible examples of audio design in games as talented sound designers have pushed the boundaries of what's possible. Here are the nominees.
I don't know what this really means. Does audio design mean music? Because it's either Alan Wake or Hi-Fi Rush. I think Hi-Fi Rush should, because it's purely based on sound, but I don't know if sound is the same thing as music. I feel like music category is its own category. Hell, Hi-Fi Rush wants everything, that'd be clean. But if I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I feel like it's gotta be Hi-Fi Rush for that. I feel like the brand just give it to Hi-Fi Rush just to give them something, and also, what do you call it? Hi-Fi Rush does account. You know, like that makes sense.
And the Game Award goes to...
But as far as like ambient sound?
Hi-Fi Rush.
Okay, no, maybe we just need music. I'm happy Hi-Fi Rush got something. Please give something to Hi-Fi Rush. I want to see Game of the Year slapped on that goddamn case, okay? I hope sound design must mean everything. Cause yeah, but sound it had everything for what it's worth. Like Hi-Fi Rush had impact sounds, the meleeing, the beat system, the bass system. Those are music, but I think they still count.
Thank you so much. 信じられません。このような素晴らしい賞をいただきありがとうございます。制作チーム一丸となって取り組んだ成果を評価していただけたことを大変嬉しく思います。制作をサポートしてくださった皆様、また作品を応援していただいた皆様に心より感謝いたします。本当にありがとうございます。
Let me just read it off.
Just a quick translation. Thank you for this amazing award. It's so glad that the work that the team has done together to achieve has been recognized here. Thank you to everyone who supported this project. And from myself, thank you to our family, friends, partners, pets, Thank you everyone at Bethesda, ZeniMax, Microsoft, and all the players out there for going with this ridiculous project. And most of all, to the team at Tango for taking such a wild idea and making it a reality. Thank you so much.
Hi-Fi Rush is my VR game of the year. Just because I beat it. It was one of the only few games I actually beat, and every time I thought I was going to get bored, it introduced a new thing to me. Love that game.
All right, let's turn to the world of
VR
Fortnite.
game,
if you haven't already, check
VR
out the
yeah,
Game
it's
Awards
great.
Island in Fortnite. It's been updated with new trophies tonight to collect. Fortnite is expanding into a full-on platform with tons of new experiences beyond Battle Royale. Earlier today, Lego Fortnite launched, and on Saturday,
Chases the
Music
Flare.
Game
I see.
Fortnite Festival. Tomorrow, though, the team at Psyonix behind Rocket League delivers Rocket Racing. Here's your first look.
Yeah, I guess to me, Hi-Fi Rush should win music design. That's where I think of, like, prefer it should dominate, but hopefully it wins both. I don't think they usually do that shit. I think usually when they win once, they kind of, I haven't seen multiple people come up for like a residual thing, unless it's like a clear game that's like an ace. Like last year we had what's it called? God of War, which was just like so good in so many ways. So you're like, yeah, its sound design, its music was fucking amazing. Its storytelling was best, like the best by far. It's like, yeah, normally I think they try to give like one person something and they stop. What is this? Rocket League racing? Interesting. Huh. I wonder if this will catch on. I can't. Rocket League was one of those games. It's like it's Rocket League and Fortnite. Fortnite needs to chill. Fortnite's been collaborating with everyone so much so to where, like, I don't know, man. It just feels like it's so much. I even like Fortnite. I just think, Jesus Christ. I mean, it makes sense for, like, yeah, and like both of these games are mad popular, so both of them can do like unique spins. I thought this was a new game though, but now there's just like a derby in Fortnite, which, yeah, is it like a new game mode? I don't know. Captured on PC, mix of actual gameplay and in-game cinematics. Oh, is this Monkey Man? No.
Their glory fades through time.
Maybe.
In tombs
Wukong.
of somber gray.
Wukong, please.
You too want to be an immortal?
Oh, is this? That's Wukong's story.
Are there more good folks in the world or bad?
More good, of course.
Then why is there always suffering? And why do the bad folks always win?
Oh, that is Wukong!
Because
That's the thing!
Goodness without
Unless they're just the same. No, it's Wukong. It's Wukong. Come on, give me a release date, you son of a bitch. This is like one of the most anticipated games. I keep forgetting about it.
The world with blood and grow lotuses.
It looks fucking beautiful, dude.
Is your destiny.
Okay, so I thought I was getting release date.
The keeper of the New West. Welcome, the
It's gonna be
destined
a
one.
trip.
The destined
It's gonna make
one.
FromSoft look calm and rational.
Those old rascals, they surely know how to name.
Oh my god, every enemy looks like hours and hours of work.
Driven by glory, not destiny.
So this
I'm
is
gonna
the
be
face
so
of the
confused
destined one.
when playing this game.
Be just as well.
Bathed in blood, yet preaching peace. Oh, you immortals,
Luffy Bear.
enlighten me. What justifies your superiority?
Are you gonna make a mod for this one, Red? I feel like you might. I do wonder how this game will look when playing it on console and things like that, because they did say this is recorded on PC. So we knew it's going to PC. It's going to look this good if you have probably a great graphics card, but still. Ooh, that iframe dodge. Get yoinked. Black Myth Wukong.
Destiny.
Hit me with it. Give me a no. Oh, yes. August 20th, 2024. That's a little bit away, but still. Not bad. Steam and Epic Store, as well as both consoles. Yes, coming out next year. We got a date. Solid date. Can't wait.
Your friends are slaughtering the people they swore to protect.
Yeah, Fortnite's not bad. I don't think Fortnite's evil or not great. Here we go.
My Justice League.
A game that I'm actually excited for, especially now that Lone has played it and told me that it's pretty good.
Flash,
Or fun.
how do I stop this?
You have to kill us, Diana. We have to die to save the world.
We can work with that.
I call Homeless Man. I will play him. Yeah, he is.
You think you're a team now?
You think you can stop us?
Thought you'd never ask.
Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes, so you think it's really kicking too.
I get a lot of Sunset Overdrive vibes here. I just wish I had the style of Sunset Overdrive.
Man alive! According to all these girlfriends.
It's really good.
Feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on.
So, what's the plan?
Time for us bad guys to save the world.
It's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on.
Ah, come on.
Cringe. just Superman being like, I'm a god.
Not the Suicide Squad, and joining me now are Rebecca
Ooh,
and Megan
Warframe
from
devs.
Digital Extremes up in Canada.
What is
to
with the
talk about
fucking
all
claws,
things
my girl?
Warframe.
Golly.
We've got a special Warframe Twitch drop
Little
tonight
bit
for those of
iconic,
you
but
watching on
still.
Twitch. But I understand you've also got some other news for Warframe fans on the next expansion, right?
Yeah, we do. You know, it's been 10 years for Warframe, so, 10 years for you. We assumed we'd get a senior's discount of some time, just because our game is probably the oldest game here, maybe. But yeah, we
Keeps going strong.
I know, it's because our community is so awesome,
Like
and we
Wukong,
are
a
going
big
to be
anime
showing you
lady.
the release date for our next major update for Warframe. So we do have a trailer for, Warframe players around the world to watch, which is quite exciting.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an incredible ride, 10 years of just our incredible developers, our community just supporting us along
I
the
love
way.
Warframe.
So
I wanna make
if you're a
them to make a
Warframe fan and
completely
watching, we
different
love
game.
you and thank you so much.
I don't know if
and
it's crazy,
I hope
but
you
yes.
enjoy the next update, Whispers
Yeah, you
in the
got
Halls.
60
Oh, yeah,
clown
thanks for having
lady.
us back too. Devs at home, we love you guys.
All right, thanks, guys. Let's take a look.
For generations, you've
Time for us bad guys to save the world. Ironic and this, yeah.
No
I don't want more of that. I want less of that. I want more like, fuck, I guess we'll do it. Reluctantly kind. Because if the world's destroyed, you basically have nothing to take or play in anymore.
Seen you, the Tenno.
What is this? Is this the next chapter, like the next big update for Warframe, or is something else different? Oh, there's a fucking magic book? That's lit! Holy shit! Is there like staffs? I don't know why that would mean there's clearly already magic in the fucking game. But like, that's a book magic. Could there be like rings? Can you have like fucking 6 rings on your fucking hand and like snapping your fingers to make shit happen? I'm into the book thing. That's rad. What's that music? Why do they use the fucking Joe Schmo katana with the default colors? SS looks fun. Yeah, it's something too. It's fun. It's like a modern day train. Oh, that's kind of sick. I didn't know that was a thing. That's fucking rad. Oh my god, I don't know why that's so... Oh, you're in Earth? What the fuck? What? Is that Watch Dogs guy? What?
There is so much more Game Awards ahead.
That looks
You
like
thought
that's
the
definitely the
surprises were
Watch Dogs
done?
pose
Nope,
for
there's
sure.
Lots coming, but while you're here, head to
Is this some weird fucking like
December 31st for
is
a
that
chance to win a trip for
Warframe?
4
And they
to the brand
introduce
new
like
Super Nintendo World
I don't know what that is.
at Universal
Looks
Studios
awesome. Looks really
Hollywood.
fucking cool.
Here's a look.
I need more context with that. Yeah, I get you right. Just don't every time we bring up Suicide say piece of shit, I hate it. Because it just kills the movie. You're okay to be like, I hate it. I don't like it. But maybe just a couple times, just leave it be, okay? Also, we're probably gonna play it on stream, so then would be great too. Lone says, all I'm saying is if I can't put a bullet in Superman's skull, yeah, like an adamantium bullet, or not adamantium, krypton, whatever it's called. The world is not that full of stars. It is so vast, but I can't read fast enough, you fucking son of a bitch. Do you guys see the Mass Effect tease, by the way? Wait, what? Oh, Starfield. Are we already getting a Starfield DLC? Or is this just a masturbatory thing? I did hear people say that the story of Starfield was pretty different, which is good. Aiden Pierce, is that? Yeah, I was about to say Watchdog. It looks like the Watchdog's like iconic pose. Maybe it's just like hacker pose, but I feel like that's on the nose. So like, is Warframe going into a world where the Watchdogs guy is somehow in the world now? I don't know. That's what I mean. That's fucking Bethesda being like, we know we weren't a, you know,
life.
Yeah,
to
but
the living.
Thanks, you're good. Good for you.
Dead. We have sworn to protect the living from the lingering.
Oh, we've seen this one before. Yeah. She's like a shaman. His wife's dead.
And the invisible separate to bring peace on errands.
Not a shaman. Sorry, like a fucking poltergeist thing. What's it called?
Is broken.
Psychic. Those are hitting hard.
Death to the dead.
If they fell that hard, their fucking skulls would break. I was thinking.
Death to the dead. Life to the
yeah, no, I get that. I understand. I understand.
Sacrificing the living to bring you.
I love that trope, man. I love the like magic tied to like rings, like orbs, and like wands and shit. I wish a game made it so like
don't leave me like this.
Each one of those things was a different weapon, like pistol, shotgun, assault rifle, given what you want to use. That'd be amazing. It looks neat. I feel like this game is definitely going to be one of those games that nobody plays, which is unfortunate. I feel like it's going to maybe be similar to that one game we've seen at the very beginning.
What is your emergency?
Girl has schizophrenia. It's like Norse. Maybe it's gonna be like that, where it's like gonna be really. A lot of people are gonna love it. Not a lot. Sorry, some people are gonna love it. Division.
Down.
Division 3.
We gotta get you up. Look out! Ready?
I mean, like military-esque shooter type things have been on the rise.
Make it out of this. Drop the gun and let her go. I'm not going in.
Yeah, like I don't know if it's called Ready, Steady, something.
So, are you ready?
Yeah, ready or not. Yeah, I was about to say. That's what I was going to say. Ready, steady, something. It's ready or not. That's what I meant. So is it coming out? No, there's just a big new update. I have it in my mouth. But yeah, people are really getting into military shooters, especially in VR. Just a side thing I don't want to ask, but VR is definitely getting a lot of like military spec op type things where it's like actually forcing you to play tactically.
Call of Duty, Warzone Mobile, Little Nightmares, and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six are just some of the big titles coming to mobile in 2024.
Oh.
Head to the Game Awards on
Listen,
Twitch
Little Nightmares,
to vote for which title you want to
year,
win Google Play's own Play More award.
I have to be.
Now, please welcome last year's winner of Games for Impact for the game As Dusk Falls, which is coming to PlayStation on March 7th and is available for pre-order tonight.
Are they talking?
Creative Director Caroline Marshall.
I gotta go pee. How many minutes?
Bonsoir, everyone. Winning last year was definitely a highlight of my 22 years in the industry. Games for Impact is one of the most important categories at the Game Awards. The games nominated this year offer unique and nuanced perspectives on topics that concern us all, from the climate crisis to cultural diversity. They broaden our horizons, foster empathy, and connect us as humans. In a world torn apart by divisions and intolerance, this is one of the most essential powers of our medium. Here are the outstanding nominees.
Games for Impact. Legend says a traveler will reunite the peoples.
What's the theme?
Using this year to make an impact.
Sorry. Okay. Whatever. Some excellent laugh. All right, nothing much. That dress, mixed feelings. Which one? The one that it looks like it's like uncomfortable to wear?
And the Game Award goes to...
For what? Game for Impact.
Chia.
What was this for? Game for Impact. Is that the category? I don't know. I'm not sure which game would be like mainly the one for Impact either.
Thank you. I accept this award on behalf of developer ourselves, who cannot be here, but I got a message from Phil Clifford, co-founder of ourselves. I'd like to thank ourselves family for your trust and unbelievable talent. Kepler and Sony for believing in this crazy project. And the entire population of New Caledonia who championed and embraced cheer all along. Thank you, merci, Oleti.
Fair. Fair down. I don't know what that one was, but hopefully it was good. Ooh, I like that.
Hello. I'm Abubakar Salim. I'm mainly known for my acting work in Raised by Wolves and Assassin's Creed Origins. But that is not why I'm here. Oh, okay. Sorry, no, this is crazy, man. I mean, I remember watching the Game Awards when I was younger, so being up here now is like...
That's cute. I just like, come on, you son of a bitch. Shake a leg.
I've loved games all my life. I mean, I played them all my life, man, from Kingdom Hearts, Gary's Mod, Golden Sun.
I get it. You're one of us. Come on.
Dad, right? He got me into them. He understood, that games are an art form. It's a great space to enjoy and escape from the reality of the world. And he passed away a while back, and I'll tell you what, I'm still figuring it out. But 4 years ago, I decided that I needed to try and process my grief in a way that felt true to me and him. So I took the biggest risks of my life, and threw everything that I had in making a game, a piece of art that honored him, an ode to the people we have loved and lost. So...
Should push through, man. It's gonna get hard to speak, I could tell.
So the reason I'm here tonight is because with the love and support of a lot of people here, I'm gonna take another big risk, and I'm gonna show you what we've been building. I'm gonna offer you this game, a game from my old man. I hope you like it.
Very endearing. Love that.
Every story begins at the end of another. Each story carries with it the echoes of those that came before.
It's the Wakanda
my
thing.
mother, my father. Your story was snatched away too soon. My name is Zhao, a shaman of Kenzera. Here, I seek my father's return.
Okay, get some Ori and the Blind Forest vibe. I don't hate it. I don't know why I'm more interested. I like these type of things. And I'm like, I don't know why Prince of Persia to me makes me so upset when I see the new Prince of Persia game, but this one, I'm kind of like, yeah, it looks like Ori. And these games hit emotionally. So I guess I could see a person playing Ori and being like, this fits. This game fits. Oh, real good. But yeah. I wonder how. Yeah, it reminds me of that Pixar movie I need to see. Not Pixar, sorry. It's like the I can't think of what it's called. Same thing where like a boy goes to like the Day of the Dead.
I cannot stop. I will not stop. Kalunga, God of Death, hear my plea. Kalunga, God of Death, come to me. Show me you are ready.
It looks good. Yeah, I forget what the thing is, but I feel like it's going to be the same conclusion where a guy fights through all of hell or something like that, or like the afterlife. Only for his dad to be like, nah, bud, you do you. I'm done. I'm tired. Let me rest. He's like, okay. And tears and all that stuff. Hot. It's gonna be hot. Maybe we shouldn't say hot. I seen the goth aesthetic from afar. I thought yes. Now I realize, not so hot. A little too, a couple more years, then maybe. Uncomfortable. Oh, good, they burnt that forest. Wendigos? It's always Wendigos. Aliens. Ah.
It's been 27 years, y'all. Why now?
Because we made a promise.
Last Records. What is Life is Strange? Is that the one?
Records,
What's good, Dig? Also didn't say hi. Hello, Dig. What's up, Dig?
Now we have a world premiere, new look at a game based on an ongoing franchise of 18 years with over 850 million users worldwide. This entirely in-engine trailer shows off the blend between cartoon 3D graphics with hardcore action. This
like
is
Minecraft?
the
What is
first
this?
Berserker.
Oh, what? What is this? Universe, what? Oh shit, looks beautiful.
Finally, I found you. Trampled by the one.
Getting Elden Ring vibes. What is this?
Abandoned from your king. You thought you were a hero.
Ooh, I like the art style. Is this Berserk? Is that what it meant? That looks so fucking rad, dude. Oh my god, it's like anime fucking Dark Souls, but like the right amount of that. Every game looks like a soft little twig man.
Ordinary ghost.
Oh, I love it. Oh, you look so fucking sick. You're scarred. You're fucking, yeah, goddamn, you're yoked as shit. Oh. Oh, I'm so in. I feel the same way when I see the goddamn Wukong trailer, but for different reasons. I love the way they're doing the art style in this. Like it's like yeah, hard to describe. Like 3D animated, cell shaded.
All right. Now it's
but
time
yet the
for
world
our
looks
first
normal.
performance by the Game
I'm in.
Awards Orchestra.
That's on the list,
This
baby.
one, though,
I'm
is
excited
a little bit
for
of a twist.
2025
They're
or
about to play
probably 26.
music
I don't know
from
when it's coming
an
out.
upcoming game that no one has heard yet. You might call it one of those world premieres, and this is a special one. It's written by one of the greatest video game composers of all time, the legendary Nobuo Uematsu. Here is the
always
Game
told us
Awards
what
Orchestra
else they did,
led by Lauren Balfe,
so I'm not
lead
lost.
vocals from Lauren Allred, debuting the theme song from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Enjoy.
Oh, is this? It's not exactly a world premiere, but I guess we know this game has been in development for a while. Nothing I love more than interpretive dance. Sorry. Does she come back at all? Or nah? She's just gone forever. I can't believe it. We're way over time. The Game Awards are usually like that. Usually we end at like 8. I think I was a little presumptuous, assuming we'd maybe see Fable, because that's basically Microsoft's love child, essentially. Doubt they would give it to Keighley, but you know. I thought she died. I thought she gets stabbed in the chest. Am I thinking of the wrong person? All I remember is just seeing the Sephiroth memes of like people who know, people who don't know, and it's her getting shish kebab by like long-haired fuck. Okay. No, maybe I'm off. Maybe it's a different character, but they look similar. I don't know. I think it's been up for like 100 years, so I don't think I'm that off when spoiling it a little bit. People getting up and leaving like, listen, we're done. I'm not yawning because I'm bored. I'm yawning because I didn't sleep well. I'm also bored. Okay. But I wanted to tell you I didn't sleep. Jammin says, yawns me. Listen, I don't know. My coffee's worn off. Okay. Should have smashed so much of it last. Or in the beginning of the stream. Whew, I was hyped at the beginning of the stream though, man. Lone knows that. I will say this Game Award snuck up on me. I was like, is today? Shit. And I quickly had to make, I was like, okay, I guess we're doing that. We're pushing everything off. She is pretty, man. Everyone's sweet. Music! We love it.
What an absolutely beautiful song from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is nominated for Most Anticipated Game tonight. Thank you to Lauren Allred and Maestro Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra. They will be back later to pay tribute to our Game of the Year nominees. But that's not all we have tonight for Final Fantasy fans.
Okay. Why the fuck am I yawning so much? Jesus Christ, sorry. If you're one of the people who visually see yawning and want to yawn, I apologize.
Because the future has the power to change anything.
Accent's
even
cute.
The past. Strap in, Newty.
Oh,
Things are about to
it's
get
okay.
mighty interesting.
Apex Legend collab with Final Fantasy. Odd. Yeah, Apex is just like, what am I doing? Them collabs look mighty tasty. All right, fuck it. Let's do some of that. Weird. July 9th. Okay, it's not that far away.
That's very fun when limits are made to be broken. When Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes to Apex Legends on January 9th. And that key art you just saw was drawn by Nomura-san himself. Thank you so much for that incredible announcement.
Final Fantasy
now it's time to announce the winners of a few more awards as selected by the fans and our voting jury. In the category of Best Score and Music, nominees are Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16.
It's gotta be Hi-Fi Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush.
Don't do this and give it to Final Fantasy because it's some sort of thing, or a fucking Zelda, all right?
Final Fantasy 16.
Fuck you. Fucking masturbatory assholes, okay? Who the fuck listens to Final Fantasy, okay? Like, it's cool when you're playing the game, but you sitting there listening to just trumpets and shit build in massive waves your whole fucking day? No.
Sea of Stars. Congrats, Sabotage.
Yeah, man, if that's the most anticipated games, we got a bad year.
Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14, and
No Man's Sky. Not even close.
And the Game Award goes to...
Right? Or Baldur's Gate. I guess Baldur's Gate too. I didn't think about it. I didn't see Baldur's Gate. I guess.
All right.
I guess. I don't know. I just go with mods.
Game. Those are God of Rock, Mortal Kombat 1, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2,
Mortal Kombat 1, because that's the only one I know.
and Street Fighter 6. And the Game Award this year goes to Street Fighter 6. Congrats, Capcom.
Yeah, but all the time and more than Hi-Fi Rush? I feel like Hi-Fi Rush is more of a musically different, varied game, whereas I feel like Final Fantasy, it's one hyper-specific genre of orchestral with maybe some techno synth to kind of build up some moments. But not like Hi-Fi Rush, which is like complete and utter contained music. Oh, most anticipated game. Okay. I can see what the rest was. Fuck.
Well, it's been 8 months since the release of Honkai Star Rail, a winner tonight for Best Mobile Game. This space fantasy RPG filled with myths and legends is set for more intergalactic expeditions in 2024. And tonight, we have an exclusive look at Penokane, the next destination.
If your most listened to music alone is Final Fantasy music, I would be shocked.
Remember it.
What is this?
Fables about the stars. Its stories tell of what is and what was. Its pages will always reveal something new.
Oh, is this Star Rail? Okay, I thought it was Star Rail. It's getting the same treatment Genshin Gate got a couple years ago. I wish we could see more Withering Waves, but goddamn, does this Mihoyo know how to make cool characters, you know? They all look awesome in their own way. Red says, lol, I just woke up and now I just want I want to yawn singing. Sorry, Red. I am also one of those people.
Suffering final draft.
What would you guys scale this Game of the Year, what is it called? Yeah, Game Awards session. I was at a 40% out of 100. I don't know. Let's do the tier system. F being Garbo, S being Godlike.
Trailblaze will continue. Perhaps
I'm walking in there with
one
2
of
games I thought were really crazy
I'll
looking.
appear in your story
Maybe 3.
too.
One of them was that Berserk game, looked rad, and then there was one other that I can't think of.
Welcome to Penacony, young lady. May I ask your name?
Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger.
A new character can buy.
A nominee
Money.
tonight for Best Mobile Game. Monster Hunter Now is the new mobile game from Niantic and Capcom. Like all Niantic's games, Monster Hunter Now is played
I would like
in the
to
real
replay
world,
Final
and
Fantasy
tonight
15
they have a
and
special in-game event going on
This is
right
Ew.
now with new
What?
monsters, new weapons, and special
Don't
free
listen to
game
it.
items
Most
for new players who
but
join the
music
hunt.
do
It's available
be
now
slight. I don't
for
disagree that it's
iPhone
not
and
good
Android,
music.
so
I
check
just
it
think
out.
if you were to contrast
Monster
all of
Hunter
the
Now.
hits
Coming
in
up,
Final
we've got
Fantasy
an
versus all the hits
exclusive
in
new look at the new
Hi-Fi Rush, I think Hi-Fi
Fallout
Rush would
series.
dominate
We'll be right
because it's
back.
just different music also. It's not just like one genre. It's like a bunch of different types of weird funk and pop and rock. All right, I'm really hoping to go with the Baldur's Gate, even though my game of the year is Hi-Fi Rush, but I think people would be pissed if that won, because I think just even I would kind of be a little bit annoyed because I just, even though I want my personal game of the year is Hi-Fi Rush, but I just think it's crazy that a Baldur's Gate shouldn't get rewarded and be like, hey guys, hey industry who make games, make more of that game with actual different like versions of shit you can do. Maybe not the same setting, maybe not the same like top-down look, but make an RPG that has that level of complexity. The only thing I fucking get a little bit annoyed though is Baldur's Gate also looks like visually really, really clear and clean, which I don't think is needed. I think you could like have a Hi-Fi Rush art style and then also have like the crazy RPG intricacies and shit and be good. What are we looking at? What is this also? I completely zoned out. Jammer says, I need MK1 for the one thing. Okay. Lone was saying that too. Like really MK1 a lot. This video is getting destroyed, by the way. I don't even know if it's gonna stay up because it's just got every music that I'm sure is copyrighted. So. Lone says, I haven't played Star Rail in like a month and a half. Holy shit, I did not know that. Nikita's got you hooked. I may have to start the game again. Oh my god, just fucking cancel it, okay? Or release it. It's funny because like it's so clear. Skull and Bones has been fucking teased for like a millennia, and it's been like it's coming out. And we know it's done. We know it's done. It's just Ubisoft doesn't want to get like a gut punch because they know it's gonna be a gut punch. Jesus Christ. Oh. Yeah, this game was released like 8 years ago, or like teased 8 years ago, and it's finished. Like there's news it's finished. Ubisoft just knows no one's going to give a fuck about it. And it's like Sea of Thieves ate up all of their interest in like pirate games, and continues to do that because it's a live service game. And yeah, and I'm just like, dude, and Ubisoft every time they like delay it's because it's gonna fuck up their financial year report, which is already low because they're not been doing good recently because they keep making the fucking same games. Or like the different but same games. February 26th. Yeah, eat me. Sure it is. That's so fucking. Oh god.
All right, we're back here at the Game Awards, and that was a new look at Skull and Bones from Ubisoft, which is coming out on
Call of Duty is
February
lost
16th.
on me. Yeah,
I'm
amen.
happy to announce
Amen.
that players can register now for the upcoming closed beta.
I've only seen
December
Skull and
15th
Bones and
to
heard
18th
things,
on all
bad things, but yeah.
platforms. And now it's time for the announcement of the next game from the studio that won Best Game Direction in 2021.
We got a lot of like premieres or like advertisements. What? From the studio that brought you Dishonored and Deathloop. Ooh, Arcane. Oh. Okay, that's okay. The top part of that is interesting. Lots of different religious things.
Turn that shit up.
Attention 21. See the slit his throat?
Relax, man. I don't bite.
Who is this pretentious enough to get a shape like that? That's wild. Is this Clay? Oh, he's a werewolf or a vampire? Is it Blade?
Night's just getting started.
What? It's Blade! Holy shit, what? What is it? But it's Blade by Arcane. That could be fire, actually.
There you go. Joining me now, our King of Bacaba from Arcane.
That could be pretty cool, actually.
And Bill Roseman from Marvel to tell us how did
Because
this
Dishonored kind of fits with like the vampire powers
Jeff,
already.
Let me tell you, the secret superpower of Marvel games is our constant focus on
This
bringing
collaboration makes
together
sense. The whole like,
world-class talent, with the fan favorite characters.
the Avatar one
that
also
they
made sense,
love.
but in a bad way.
Now we are huge fans of Arcane.
This would be
Leo,
interesting.
Not only because of the story-rich
Jarvis
games
Blade.
they create with innovative gameplay,
A lot of mixed
but
signal
because of their
chat.
authentic passion. And that's why, on Blade's 50th anniversary, we are so honored to announce this true Marvel team-up.
Yes, and after Dishonored and Deathloop, our first order of business was to make another very arcane game, but with a title that is easier to say in a French accent. And when we had, when Sébastien Mitton and I had an opportunity to chat with Marvel, said, okay, let's really challenge them. Let's present our wildest take on a superhero that we both love.
Well, that makes sense too, because I think Marvel's wanting to boot up Blade again, but hasn't had no momentum. So this could be that momentum.
Like his trademark trench coat. And I mean, think about it. It's a mature action-adventure game, single player, where you get to play Blade your way. For true believers, it's a dream come true.
So you can be like evil.
Very
I see.
excited to learn more.
That makes a lot of sense. It's like an obvious collab.
Well, he's the Daywalker. Eric Brooks is half man,
So you could, like,
half vampire,
feed into your
torn
vampire
between the
carnage
warm
or
society of the living
stray away from
and the
it.
rushing power
Please
of
don't
the
limit
undead.
gameplay based on
And,
your vampire carnage.
As a kid of mixed origins, his dual heritage resonated with me. So yes, it is a dream to be making a game about Blade in Paris, my hometown. If well, if
Always push through it. People gotta stop pausing.
If my hometown was Walden, and we shared it with bloodthirsty invaders that come out as soon as the sun goes down. Ça serait un petit peu la merde quand même.
Huh.
Anything else you can tell us about the game? I know it's pretty early, right?
I can tell you one thing.
Okay.
The entire team at Arcane Lyon is, pouring so much love into this immersive third-person action-adventure set in the heart of Paris.
I don't know if I love that, but
Please
okay.
sit back, let us cook, and voila! Merci beaucoup.
Let us
Merci.
cook.
Whoa. Stunts too. Dinga Bell, thank you very much,
That was
guys.
cute.
Great
Yeah,
announcement.
the
All right,
race should be
awesome.
fine.
Thanks, Dinga.
It's-
All right. Now, please
Yeah.
welcome the star of Twisted Metal, a
Next
nominee tonight
next
for
couple years is
Best
gonna be great for we got the
Adaptation,
Wolverine
Anthony
game by
Mackie.
Insomniac, and we also got that probably following its heels, which probably could contrast. I think Wolverine's kind of violent, so it'll probably be similar actually. Oh no, Arcane! I really hope it's not first person. It's third person. You guys, what you call it, Red?
Thank you. Everybody gave up. You guys
If Blade is
didn't.
first person, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Hey, I just want to say a big thank you to
Yeah, they said it was third
everyone
person.
who
He said it's a
watched
third
Twisted
person Blade
Metal
game,
on
yeah.
Peacock. And hey, I have one thing to do before I get on to the award I'm supposed to represent up here. Okay?
Yeah, it'd be really interesting. Like the crossover between Insomniac and Arcane.
Okay, all right. I know I say a lot of
Also,
different
didn't
things. You
Arcane just
can't
make
scream them all.
Redfall? So, isn't that
Jeez.
okay?
Now, no one knows this yet, so you three guys and everybody else is going to be the first. Because of our incredible fans, Twisted Metal is coming back for season 2 on Peacock. So, everybody get your motor
Yes!
Because you're going
Peacock!
on another ride
What?
with John Doe. You look great.
What?
You guys
I'm still
see
lost.
this section right here? You guys look great. Keep it
Apparently,
going,
it's actually
baby.
okay. It's one of those
I don't trust
unfortunate
this
ones
dude,
where
but
there's like a
y'all look
paywall for one
great.
series on a platform.
Don't you yell at me. I love you more. I love you.
All right.
What is wrong with y'all?
I am not in the crowd, so I feel none of this.
Okay, stop it. You. Okay. Love you too. I see you. I see
He did some weed.
Shut up. Okay. Today, The best games are like living universes,
Guys,
constantly expanding.
when given
with
the
new
option to
content
more or
and
less,
challenges,
never do too much.
right?
Okay.
And that's what this award,
Especially
for
when
best
you're not the center of
ongoing
the attention. The
game
games are. That's a
recognizes
pretty good
the
rule of thumb.
games
Anyways,
that continue to
he seems
deliver
nice. I just
fresh experiences for their
Peacock sucks.
loyal communities. Here are the nominees.
I would love if Jeff Keighley started playing that music. Like, all right, guy. What was this? I wasn't paying attention because it was taking a long time.
Let me put it this way.
The Cyberpunk, or whatever it is.
The hour has come, Freetra.
Yeah, sorry, still Cyberpunk. What was the category? I'm so fucking dumb. I can't multitask and pay attention. Oh, Genshin. Best ongoing game. I forgot what
Okay,
we've seen.
I get so many cool points with my sons
It has
for
to go
this
to Fortnite.
moment.
I'm not.
All right, so
Fortnite or Apex.
the Game Award
or
goes
Genshin.
to... Shut up. Shut up.
Fortnite.
Cyberpunk 2077.
I mean, it released one update. So one big update. I mean, okay. It's got one mass. I don't know if that really works. You know? Ongoing. Thank you, Lone. Ongoing. Yeah, thank you. I don't know. I guess. That feels weird. Like, I get if they were continuing to release like giant updates, but they didn't. They ended up releasing a bunch and they paused for like half a year
awesome.
or more,
This is
and
an
then they went
incredible
up.
moment. From
I'm all for them getting a
launch to
reward because they see there was great
1.5
DLC,
to 2.0
pulled back the
Phantom
game
Liberty,
from the brink, which is good.
and, now
Didn't
the
abandon it.
Ultimate Edition, like the tenacity and the resilience of the team, and just wanting to bring forward
How the
stories
fuck is that an ongoing
impact
game? I say.
worlds that are immersive. You know, the world being immersive, and of course the gameplay just being fun as hell. This is exciting. Team, we accept this
That was
on
a
behalf of
curveball.
hundreds of
Okay,
people
it's not
who
just me. I was
put
like,
their
maybe I'm
hearts
off on
and
something.
souls in it. The two of us here. Please, Sasko, including this guy here. Please say something.
And I mean, I have to include here our amazing players. They've been with us throughout the whole journey, gave us feedback, made funny memes, videos, you know, wrote posts on Twitter, on Reddit. It was amazing, you know, to see the reception of the players when they were actually getting all of those updates. Just recently we shipped update 2.1
They
for
make the
Cyberpunk
music loud
2077,
so everyone knows.
and it's
Wrap it up.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
stop.
Thank you.
Okay, get off the fucking stage. No one understands. You get a lot of pressure out there. You always go
Next guest
downstairs.
has worked on some truly memorable games over the past 20 years, like GTA 5, Bully, Need for Speed Underground, and the Red Dead Redemption series. Now he leads a new studio, Lightspeed LA.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Steve
gonna go
C.
on.
Martin is here to unveil a brand new
Peacock does
project.
suck.
Steve?
It's a cheap and
Great to
no
have you
illegal
here. You
way
showed
to
us-
watch
showed this to me earlier this year.
WWE.
Tell us a bit
I'm gonna
about
say
it.
there's probably got
It's an
some
honor to be
illegal.
here, so thanks for
thing.
having us. Over the past few years at Lightspeed LA, myself and a remarkable team of over 200 talented, diverse industry veterans and fresh new talent have been in deep development on a fully original AAA futuristic open world game. Tonight,
a lot of
we're really
futuristic
excited
games.
to offer you all a sneak peek at what we've been working on. I'm so excited to share so much more with you in the future. But for now, I hope you all enjoy this first taste.
Amazing. Let's take a look, Steve. Here we go.
Men don't really experiment with colors on this show. They kind of are all black suit, which I get. All right, here we go. Robot. Ooh. Lightspeed Studios. Don't know what they made. I'm sure, yep. Oh, just like Detroit Become Human people, maybe? 'Cause those don't look like real. Yeah, they're Sims.
I'm scared, Mommy. Please. Hush now. It's going to be okay.
Let me just scar my child real quick. RoboCop. Blade Runner? Yes. I'm in. But this isn't gameplay. It is metal as fuck though, so.
Follow me.
Don't feel a lot of emotion in any of, even in the death scene, it felt pretty weird. I don't know what this is. Just kind of really cashed in the whole cyberpunk, except not really cyberpunk, just cyber, just cyber kind of. Looks cool. Your mom is dead. Says look. Is this a new thing, or is this just one of those weird, like, montages?
Lift your head.
Oh, is this that one game? It's sort of
Now
techno
open your
god.
eyes slowly. Take a breath and look around you.
Very Japanese / Korean vibe. This looks like Anthem in a weird way.
Get it together, Albie.
Fate always tests us. You have to fight until the end.
It's like the same movement pattern as
I'll find
Suicide Squad. I don't know how that makes sense because she was going up and then she was going down, yet they came together. That's weird. Anyways, summer 2024. What is that?
That was the
I don't
first
know.
Descendant, which is launching the summer of 2024
Ascendant?
from Nexon. Now we have a new look at Hoyo versus next big game, Zenless Zone Zero, an
That's pretty
urban
hype.
fantasy ARPG. I had my eye on this one for a while. We had it at Gamescom, and we're excited to unveil their latest announcement right here at TGA.
Yeah, literally Blade Runner and Anita the Battle Angel. Yeah, it looks off. It's an Uncanny Valley vibe. Will this game ever come out? Well, did you ever get into the beta of this? Or see any videos on the beta? Again, Mahoyo, always really good about character design. They did reduce Booba, which is unfortunate. But, you know, degeneracy aside, what do you do in this game? This is just like you go and clear levels? Ooh, first person? No, of course not. Maybe just an alt, which would be neat. The girl with the chainsaw is pretty rad looking. Wow, she, okay. A little on the nose. Maid. Bosses look rad. But it's gonna siphon money from you. Strategically. Precisely. Drain you dry, my dude. But maybe you can handle the pressure or have the capital to spend for it, so who knows? VVV. Hoyoverse, I'ma need y'all to turn y'all to nerf Nicole. I think the first Descent is supposed to be an F2P akin to Warframe. Oh, is that right? Okay. Guys, I'm so tired. I'm getting destructive. I'm about to be like, who the fuck wants a goddamn Optimus Prime game? But maybe it's not that. Maybe it's Gundam. I don't know. I would take a Gundam game, but not like what people would want from a Gundam game. You know what I mean? I want a Gundam game where like it's more grounded. Where like you spend a shit ton of time like grabbing parts and like making parts and like piecing together more of an Iron Man suit than like a goddamn like skyscraper bot. But anyways, maybe I don't want I don't want Gundam, but But good for that. Gundam is like a notoriously popular game, so or a franchise, so good for them that they're popping off and giving them what they want. But also, it may not be for me. Lone says, I did not get into the beta. I did watch some gameplay. It looks insane. However, people have their concerns. I see a lot of people being like, this is a problem. But I was like, I've really gotten the VR thing has corrupted me in a way that makes me, unfortunately, numb to most things. I used to care, and I'm like, now I kind of just want to
We
play
brought
VR.
in gamers to demo the latest Cyberpunk update, but we haven't told them what they're playing on. Let's see what happens when they find out.
This looks amazing.
Ray tracing is beautiful. That's super real.
What do you think's powering your gaming?
Like a 4090?
40 series?
380.
It's actually playing on a Chromebook Plus.
Wow.
What?
Streaming on GeForce Now.
What the heck? Oh my god.
I would never have guessed.
Yeah, they don't tell you that it's fucking maxed out internet speed and shit. It's gonna cost you a shit ton of money every month. It's free!
The tide of war.
That's just cute. I remember seeing this one. I am tired, boy, and hung rapidly today. I mean, this is dinner time. 8 p.m.
Soldiers to take on these deadly robotic
This one I think would be cute. I wonder if this one I think would be a game that would be fixed, like made so much more by mods. Like if they were just confirming mod support at like day one, or like not day one, but like maybe a month after its launch. I could be like, oh, I'm getting this just to see what people kind of created, you know? Because the engine looks massively good, like especially the fact that it's co-op. Like, yeah. I feel like it's gonna be a game that Fluff is gonna love. Fluff tends to really vibe with co-op games. It looks like you can like grab your friend's shoulder and stuff like that.
Join the fight for freedom. Enlist today.
Elite Troopers, whatever it's called. No, Helldivers it's called. Let's say 2024. Is that what it said?
What is your life?
Ooh, Warhammer. Is this the game or is this the? Yeah, the Warhammer game got announced a while ago. I thought it was supposed to come out this year. Must have gotten delayed. Oh wow, it looks significantly better than back then. I almost remember it being cartoony. You guys remember that?
My pledge.
Now it looks way more like, yeah, like gritty. Huh? That changed, did it not? I was sure that didn't look that like that same time of like grounded realism type thing.
Okay, now we have a special surprise for you, live and exclusively here at the Game Awards.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your host, Warlindor.
Mechs are awesome.
And I present to you the Old Gods of Asgard featuring their best-selling writer, Alan Wake. This is Herald of Darkness.
We got a musical performance. How long is this gonna go? I don't care about music when I want games. Also, why wasn't that guy nominated for the guy behind him, the actual Alan Wake guy? Yeah, why wasn't he listed as the best actor or performance? Because I think he did really good. It says, honestly, more games where you are not playing as a human would be appreciated in general. Max, I feel like, I don't know, I'm with Lone in this. It's only made cool by my ability to feel its contrast, basically. You know, like if I was like if I just plopped in an armor suit and then like I upgraded that armor suit over time without having to like play in any other way, it would make it feel like weird. It's like, oh, I'm just getting a new gun, you know. Whereas I don't think there's many games that capture the aesthetic or the feeling of like, not only do you have yourself to upgrade, but you can do things in the world that give you parts, that give you like materials, that give you something that then can create this like massive, it was like kind of like Fallout, except Fallout shit itself. But like the idea that you would go around and build like a power suit, like get better components and better components, but then they put a resource behind it where it's really hard to use and it's hard to repair and shit like that. But to me, I think that to me makes sense, especially the contrast of it, of like going around playing like a feeble mortal and then putting on this fucking god tier thing just to destroy. That shit would make it feel so much more impacty rather than it just being like, oh, I just got a new arm cannon, but my other arm cannon was just kind of okay, and now this one has 2 arm cannon bullet slots, but it really just does more damage. It doesn't really look that crazy even, you know, like that to me is, I don't think it would be impacted as much as having that division, having a separation between like your week. I don't know if I love some of the things. A lot of leather. I smell like pure leather there. He's lip syncing, by the way. He also doesn't have it in mic, so. It is cool. Like a lot of times the Game Awards does this shit where like if you're coming to the Game Awards, you get a performance, which maybe makes it easier to like for like them to hire devs and like not devs, but like important industry people. Because yeah. Sorry, I looked back at the screen. I kind of went, stop. This is bizarre. It's not for us for sure. Maybe it's for people in the audience. I think it's a reason for them to be like, hey, you want to come and see this performance? Sure. I just don't know why we need to be involved in it. You know? Yeah. It just looks so expensive for people at home who are like, I didn't tune into the Game Awards to watch a concert. I came here to watch the games. I would much rather have like a 20-minute gameplay trailer or like even a 5-minute gameplay trailer. I guess it makes sense for the spectacle of Game Awards, so I guess I shouldn't be too harsh. It makes sense. Give me the Game Award. Hit me with it. The last big hurrah. Let it be Baldur's Gate. Let's pack up. Let's leave. We'll call it a good year. It's actually a shitty year. I don't feel like there were that many good games. The fact that some of the Game of the Award, we were like, what?
Poets of the Fall
What's that?
performing in the role of old gods of Asgard. Thank you to the band, Sam Lake, Remedy, Epic, the cast, and everyone involved to bring that performance to life. Something you will only see right here on the Game Awards. Now it's time for an update on a game we announced back at TGA in 2017.
I don't really feel like the Alan Wake actor is like a famous actor though. Get the fuck out, the final chapter. This game is still going? I thought it was done. This game got picked up by every YouTuber and then stopped.
The same fate. A family of strangers. A strange family. We have lived 1,000 lives.
Can we get a move? I'm with you, Alone.
1,000 times.
My skin's boiling, alright? By that I mean I'm getting tired.
Before this torture.
More tired.
We are now as one. Until the end. One final battle. My friend.
Don't be toxic. Don't be toxic. Honestly, it's so slow. But don't be toxic. I yawned again. I'm sorry.
Remember.
No. Stop. Free week on Steam. It's neat.
Joining me now is Ulf from 10 Chambers. Crazy, that was 6 years ago. We announced GTFO, and that's the final chapter. You've got a free weekend on Steam. Looks fantastic, but I think there's a little something more you're also working on, right?
Yeah, first of all, I have to say thank you for having me again.
Of course.
And you delicious menu. This suit is fucking amazing. Yeah.
You look good too, Ulf. Your games look great. So.
Anyway. Yeah, we're working on something new, and it's like a passion project, like all our projects are. And
you were known for Payday, things like that. So you're back some heist stuff.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we're back to doing a heist game again.
Oh.
And it's sort of a sci-fi thing that I've been dreaming up since I was a kid, basically. Okay. And yeah, it's.
Space heist.
It is what it is.
To the world?
I bet that's not going to be that cool.
We're working on this
I bet they're not going to do the cool
I'm so excited. It's
Guardians of the Galaxy, like colossal planet mixed with like
Here we
spacecraft and dirt and grunge and like high neon lights, and you're bank robbing in that place. Let's see. Hopefully.
Cancel the reservation.
I feel like it's just going to be like generic space vibe.
Reset the procedure.
Yes, standing by.
Eject. I'm Mr. Bowman. Your subconscious was just spilling the beans about your recent Akajima district break-in. Let's continue. What were you hoping to find in the Nexus Sentinels? You mother...
Is Is that their counter to like heist stuff? Where you can't just shoot everything because there's gonna be big ass robots.
So that's how you found out about our Akijima vault. What were you looking for? A key. A key to what?
Is it a gameplay?
Yes! The key 4!
It looks very much like, yeah, like it's also GTFO with Payday mixed.
Mr. Bowman, it's who? You see, just like me, you're caught here. You're caught.
Same iconic mask, says Payday.
Of wolves.
Den of Wolves. Hit me with that dubstep, baby. Backdoor my fucking head with it. Please. I need to wake up. Made in Unity. Probably easy to mod. Also, I think Payday was always pretty good about modding. Very neat.
Did you get it?
Not actual gameplay footage, guys. Pucker them cheeks. It's a lie. Oh, this one looks like the, what is it called? The exosuit shit? I can't think of what it's called. I'm actually into this. I don't think we have had too many, like, exosuit-like things. The genre I wouldn't mind getting more of, you know? Don't yawn. Don't yawn. What the fuck? Let me just catch a bus ride real quick. Are you insane? It's cool. We got a little hang glider, just like Breath of the Wild meets a weird techno future thing. Because I'm kind of in, if that's the case. I'm not like 100% in, but I'm kind of in.
Extraction inbound.
Good to go?
Easy in, easy out.
What
That's
is
our
this?
ride.
What is it? Exoborin, Master of the Apocalypse. It's an open world game. Is it RPG? What are you?
That was Exoborn. I met with the team at Gamescom to take a look at that upcoming tactical open world extraction shooter. And the project is led by some of the creators
Jesus,
of the Division.
oh, this is extraction
Besides facing
shooter.
other players and warring factions, vertical gameplay, as you saw in the Forces of Nature, unlock the potential of the players' exo rigs to help master the apocalypse. As they
Kinda
say.
neat.
Much more is coming in 2024 on Exoborn. Now, please welcome the voice of Loki
I thought
in
it said
Asgard's
Unity. I
Wrath
thought it
2,
said
one of the most
shit.
ambitious and
I
anticipated
get them
VR
confused.
games yet, Matt Mercer.
Please just make it fast, please. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. I actually want to see this one. Never mind. Hold back. This was for me.
I am so beyond excited to show you this trailer for our Asgard's Wrath 2.
Yeah,
I've
you sure
been
lame.
working with the Sanzaru team and bringing Loki to life. It's just been absolutely
Oh,
amazing.
that's cool. I didn't know you
And,
worked on this.
After playing Asgard's Wrath 2 as a lifelong gamer, I'm honestly blown away. So I'm honored to be a part of this franchise.
It's very cool.
And want to thank everyone at
Got a little more
Sanzaru
faith in the
Games, at Oculus Studios, and MetaQuest.
Let's go Sparks.
So, without further ado, let's
Go
enjoy
good.
the trailer.
I'm
for
tired. I'm dying out,
Asgard's
buddy.
Wrath.
We're friction for like 4 hours. Okay. Brain is melting. MetaQuest 3. You know what I love is not being able to buy this, even though I have an Oculus Quest, and being able to play it on my PC. Even though Meta would still be getting money from me.
Bleed these lands dry.
It's not going to look like that.
Thy spirits their rightful passage.
It might look like that. It depends. I don't think it's going to look like that. This looks really too good. Let's just say there's going to be moments where it doesn't look like this. Okay.
You allowed Loki to deceive you.
I'm very excited for this game.
Now his chaos
I do find it frustrating that I may not be able to play it.
The universe demands a guardian.
And with each possession,
For those of you guys who don't know, basically the game premise is it's like an RPG, which is rare in the VR space despite how wanted it is. Basically, you're a god that possesses heroes. You're trying to get vengeance on Loki, who face fucked you in the previous game, basically. Betrayed you and all that.
Dutiful guardian,
here to right your wrongs.
It is probably the most anticipated game of this year as far as VR goes, but it is, again, in this weird place of meta-exclusive shit, so it's kind of weird that you have to play it standalone, and how hard it is to record standalone is annoying. But it's probably going to be good. I just wish I could play it not on... I want to be able to record it, which means I should be able to, or I have to play it on this fucking... it's hard. It's almost impossible. I should shut up. It's a lot of inside-based bullshit.
Place you can hide.
Big waifu!
Your fate is mine.
December 15th, baby. We got Arizona Sunshine tomorrow, hopefully, and then we got Asgard's Wrath. It is going to be an expensive week. Shit, and I gotta buy some of this shit.
Foolish mortals, oblivious to the chaos that awaits you just outside. I'll see you sooner than you think.
I'm so tired. Was that it? I was just like, hey, fuck you on the way out?
It's
okay.
been an amazing year, not just for
Sandy,
games,
cool.
but
Kind of. We've seen this cool Berserk, God of War, not
right now, we
Berserk meets FromSoft game, which is really cool. Like a really cool animated, beefy, fucking scarred dude thrown down with some other characters, which is rad.
Hello there. Now, how about we turn on some lights?
Ooh. Oh, no. How do you guys feel about the this? I am not sure. Maybe, but also. A lot of people are screenshotting the ghoul and being like,
well, you know what they say. Or never changes.
I might watch it. This is one of the few ones. Like, I know there's a Halo thing, but I'm actually kind of into like the world of Halo. I'm into Master Chief. Fallout, I wouldn't mind hearing a story of like a vault hunter kid who escapes the vault because it's part of one of these fucked up experiments vaults, and then you're watching a series of this tiny like 14-year-old or 15-year-old kid try to make it out on the wasteland while he's completely screwed, basically. Like, that seems fun.
Thank you for having us, and we are incredibly excited for you all to see Fallout on Prime this April.
That's so fucking sick.
But our real honor tonight is that we're here to hand out the award for best.
It moves so well.
What? What, dude? Oh, it says our bosses are here.
What?
Yeah, there they are.
Oh!
Hey, there's Todd. God, that's so fucking cool. I can't. Every time I look at it, I'm like, shit. And that's actually to scale, which is hilarious. That like that's that exists in the game.
All right, let's go.
Really, man?
This
maybe
year,
the
video
man, the
games
TV
and
show.
film and television were
Amazon
bigger
Prime,
and
but yeah, it's a
better
little
than
rough.
ever before.
Here are the nominees for
I can always fucking pirate my guy, but anyways.
Best
Yeah, I'm paying
adaptation.
him no. Actually, I might, because I already have Amazon Prime.
I pray for you, Victor Bell.
But yeah, no, I don't know, man. I don't know why, but like, I don't mean this in any which way. I'm all for people creating stories with people who are anyone, right? It's fine. But I also think it's kind of strange when you were to poll like the demographic of who is playing these types of games. What do they tend to play as and watch, and what do they tend to like? You know?
The Last of Us.
What did it say? What was that? I fucking so bad at listening. What was it? Best narrative? What was that? Was it story? Because if Last of Us wasn't story, that's ridiculous. Let me see the screen. Let me see the screen. Is it the TV show? Come on, usually they say.
All right.
No one is paying attention?
Okay, clock's ticking. Shout out to my partner in crime, Craig Mason, who's watching up in Canada, getting ready for season 2. Huge thank out to our Naughty Dog family. This wouldn't exist without all
best
your incredible hard
adaptation.
work.
Okay, that's
big
fine. That
thanks
makes sense.
to HBO
That makes
and
complete
the
sense,
support
yeah.
they've given
Nothing
us.
but good things from the Last of Us
and
series.
big thanks to our Last of Us community. None of this exists without
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
Red.
much.
Thank you, Red.
We also want to thank our partners at Sony Pictures. A special shout out to Carter Swan and the whole PlayStation Productions team and everyone at PlayStation. Thanks so much. Thank you.
It says, as in live action. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think there's much competition. There's like the Halo game, maybe? Or the Halo movie. Ooh, what's this? Oh, Nintendo Switch game. I shouldn't be that hyped. Cute! Sorry. Oh, I'm kind of hyped. I fucking feel red just salivating. Just losing it. It looks good. It looks real good, actually. Looks a little Barbie at moments, but yeah. Whenever I see this type of game, I think of Red now, because he loves my time at Sandrock so much that I lock in. Who doesn't like a cozy game? You know what I mean? Man, everyone's ripped the shit out of that like paragliding thing. Like, oh fuck, who cares about physics? You can float. It's fantasy. Shut up. December 14th, Switch. I always wondered why there wasn't more like Pokemon Go type games. So I guess Monster is making one. Weird. I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired and hungry. I don't have anything to eat around me either, so we're just kind of struggling. Actually, I might have some stuff. I got some popcorn, actually. I'm good, boys.
When I
We're
was
doing
younger, struggling with who I was, what my place was, I took a lot of that
Video games
anxiety
inclusion.
and put
Hit the
it
bingo
into
card, baby.
making games.
We already fucking smashed the minority.
And it's evolved over time, especially as I've gotten into AAA.
Guess what, everybody?
I tell you, the minority.
Hindsight is a narrative exploration game which spans the life of a woman named Mary. Is taking a core of something that happened in my life, keeping that and fictionalizing the rest of it.
Is that girl Native American? Because we have like
Whenever
fucking no games to
someone tells
talk
me
about.
that they've
We have
cried
2 games.
from something that I've made, it's always when
Infamous,
people
Second
cry
Son?
is where I feel, yes, I want to keep doing that.
Or like
I
one
wanna
of the
keep
other
making
Life
people
is
feel
Strange
things.
games. Oh shit!
We will not retreat. This band is unstoppable.
It's just like, hey, we have an update. Sparks, my cozy game is Stardew Valley. That's a good one. That's a really good one. My cozy but not cozy game is Don't Starve, for sure. Which is more of a stress game. It's more of like a, okay, and then I gotta do this. I think it's because there's so much micromanaging in it that it basically makes it so that you can't think about these problems. Popcorn, the best thing to fill you when you're low energy, not just your carbs and butter. No Man's Sky looks crazy. I just don't know when you can even get access to the cool parts. I feel like you need to fucking dedicate like at least 40 hours to get to shit you actually want to see. Granted, I think there's mods and all that stuff, so if you like, I'm really grateful that I'm really into Bone Lab because there's tons of endless content there. I bet people feel the same way when it comes to No Man's Sky, but probably not. I don't know. No Man's Sky is VR. Was it an expansion?
That right there was No Man's Sky, a game we announced 10 years ago with this guy right here, Sean Murray. Sean, looks like the content keeps rolling in 2024. But what does the next decade look like for Hello Games?
Well, to start with, next year is going to be a really big year for No Man's Sky. Like you said, I've been working on it for 10 years now, and I still really love it, still really enjoy it. But what people don't know is that for the last 5 years, we've been working on something new.
Oh.
Another game.
Yeah, something very different, something maybe more ambitious.
What?
You know, for...
Here we go.
Stop. That's good.
Tell us a bit about
it. That's good.
Well, for No
We
Man's
delivered,
Sky,
but still.
we generated a whole universe of kind of sparse, alien-looking planets, and that wasn't easy. You know, it was hard, but there is something that's much harder that we wanted to do. For our new game, we wanted to create an Earth, you know, something as varied, a planet that is as varied as a universe.
Oh, so this is their
Something
answer, like,
bigger
oh,
than
you
Earth,
want, you say an inch
something
deep.
with,
Okay.
You know, mountains, real mountains,
All right.
not video game mountains, but mountains that are miles high, taller than Everest, that when you climb to the top of them and look out, you can see rivers and canyons.
I like this
and
more, much more.
continents. You know, you can see oceans.
Because this is all you did
So
in
it's
No
just
Man's
like
Sky.
an
You
open world
dropped in a planet, you walked around for a couple minutes,
Yeah,
then you
I mean,
left.
the first real open world, right? Something without boundaries. And we're going to let everyone play in it together. It's, you know, a place where people can live out
Sounds
their
like Minecraft.
sort of adventures together.
Well, we can't wait to take a look at it. We have anything tonight or future? Or?
Yeah, so we have a trailer.
Oh.
And, you know, it's quite a small team that's working on it.
Yeah.
There's about a dozen of us. We're actually, everyone's here. Everyone from the team is here. We're
very excited to share this. You and I have been talking about this one for years.
Yeah, we're super nervous, you know, but really excited. If, you know, if people like it, this is a game I would like to still be updating 10 years from now.
That's cool.
All right, so Game Awards
I like this much
2033.
more as far as concept goes.
We'll be back. But no, let's take a look. This is such an incredible project, and I'm honored that we get to show
Will
it
it be
off.
complete at
Should we do it,
launch
Sean?
or
Yeah,
take
let's
years
do
to
it.
develop
Here we
and
go.
add it? Yeah. Yeah. But I like this premise more because, oh, shit. Because, yeah, this to me seemed like one of No Man's Sky's, like, strong suits. It's like, there's, like, this subcategory of game. It's like Ark Survival Evolved, Minecraft, that has, like, builder sims, but none of them have, like, good depth. And it seemed like No Man's Sky is good at that, like, good at adding, like, increasing the depth that with each update, essentially. And none of those other games are really good at that. It seems like they get stuck in the code and they, like, their system is brittle. But I'm much more into this. And we already know that, like, they have most of this stuff ironed out in No Man's Sky as far as base building goes. Oh, I'm into this. Oh, I'm so much more into this than No Man's Sky. Even, like, at the hype of No Man's Sky, this to me is much more exciting. Even with all the hype that No Man's Sky had. Because this is more like fantasy. I bet they're going to show us, like, another area that's going to look more like techno or some shit, maybe. Yeah, it very much looks like it's a mixture of all these other games, like Ark. I wonder if the planets are randomly generated. So, like, instead of regenerating a whole universe, you can re-roll a planet. Like, maybe even an area. Which seems a lot more manageable as well. That's where, like, a lot of, that's even, I think, what Fallout, not Fallout, Bethesda's previous game, Starfield. What theirs is kind of, where there's, like, tile sets, and then each time you travel far enough, you unlock another tile set. I'm into this. If it was any other developer, I'd be shitting myself. But because it's No Man's Sky, I am both optimistic that it eventually will arrive here. However, extremely cautious because I don't think it'll be here at day one. That's okay. You can get it for like a discount on Steam or something, you know? I like it. I wonder if it actually continues the story of No Man's Sky. Light, no fire. I'm into it. Way more into it than No Man's Sky. Like, even at like launch, like I was saying. Very cool.
Remember, that comes from an independent team.
Looks interesting,
Absolutely incredible. I've been waiting
intrigued.
for years to show that to you. And again, created by the team at Hello Games. So very, very exciting. And I'm excited
I'm gonna buy this.
to,
Yep. Please,
see
man.
games
Yeah,
like
right.
that
VR,
show
fucking
kind of
Xbox.
the
I'd be
next
so
decade
hyped.
of where games
I think eventually, but I just hope day one.
All right.
Day
Now
one must
join
buy
me in
if it's fucking
welcoming to the
VR. Because
stage
that, yeah.
actor Simu
Oh,
Liu.
and mods. Oh, shit. And updates. Ah. Then we got fucked up. I fell.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? My God, there's so many of you. You guys all look so beautiful.
It's probably gonna give me a second
I want to
win, I'll be
address the
honest.
elephant in the room. My foot's
They would
fine,
definitely
you
have the
guys.
private service.
I did
Seems like, yeah, probably.
tear my Achilles. I wasn't riding a dragon. I was playing pickup basketball in Miami. I wish there were a better story to this, you guys, but the story is this. You know, as you age,
I
as
care
you get
so much.
older, you know,
I love it that
particularly
we're
as you
gonna hear
cross
we're
the
talking about
30
this.
threshold, your body starts to break down. All right, things start happening.
Is this a bit for, like,
unless
the
you're
game
Anthony
that you're
Mackie,
a
for
part
whom
of?
I think the laws of aging don't apply. Guys, just if you're not Anthony Mackie, learn to appreciate the importance of stretching. All right, it's very important. Just keeping it real at the Game Awards. All right. Now, I'm here to share something that I'm really, really excited about. I recently got a chance to team up with Frost Giant on their new real-time strategy game, Stormgate. Okay. Now, RTS is a genre that I was absolutely obsessed with as a kid. I loved building armies and obliterating my enemies in Age of Empires, Command & Conquer, and of course, my absolute all-time favorite game, StarCraft. Yes! So happy you guys cheer for that.
I would like the world just for me and my friends.
Now,
yeah.
If you've been destroyed by
I think
carriers
like
Void
Sparks, I think they're going to absolutely
over the
do
past
that.
10 years, that was
And if not, I think like No Man's Sky's been really open to being like, can we do this? And they're like, give us a month, and then they do it usually.
Look, it's a noob strat. I understand, all right? But I loved it. Look, that's why I love Stormgate. It was made by a team of ex-StarCraft developers who are just as obsessed with RTS as I am. And in addition to competitive and co-op modes in the game, it's got an ongoing campaign that was written by Frost Giant with a little help from the legendary Chris Metzen. And so,
if you want me to disassociate, like immediately Red, say like RTS or like combat sim game, etc. Battle sim, and I'm like, I'm out. I'm out, man. I just don't know how people can feel immersed in it. Like you're a fucking million miles in the air. You're not looking at ants. I get if it's moments. Like if you hit a button, you go to God's Eye View, and then you tell your like Legion to go over here, then you drop into what like the general that can actually fight, and maybe.
It is too late, my friend.
In God's name have we done?
Look at that hair swoop. My God. Do you guys remember the game that came out that was called, it was a game that was like magic powers and shit? That game, I've never seen a game get more quiet. You know what I mean? What is it called? We were talking about it for a bit there. It was like, you had like magic powers. It was like made by an Xbox company. Or maybe by like a Call of Duty company. Do you guys know what that is? You with me, Red? Good. Let's say. Oh, Sparks is dipping out. Bye, Sparks. Thanks so much for being here. Good night. I hope we get our answer first. If we ever wait till 9 p.m. to get our answer, that sucks. I'm gonna have an hour to eat and I'm right to bed. Eesh.
That was me. See? Pretty good, right?
I love how when they cut to it, everyone in the audience is also like, I don't give a fuck what the performance is. I don't give a fuck about you. Just show me games. Just show me games. Tell me who's great. Oh, action adventure game.
I don't want to be in the story.
There's gotta be Baldur's Gate. No question. Action adventure. Adventure, yeah. Spider-Man would also work, but I think no, I don't think Resident Evil counts. Shut up. Resident Evil is not even captain. Jedi, I still don't think. Well, maybe Baldur's Gate doesn't count as an action adventure game. I guess it's an RPG dominantly. Zelda or
and the Game Award
whatever
goes
the second one was.
No surprise here. The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
What was the second one? Yeah, Immortals of Avian. I've never heard a game go more silent, Red. Like I was even excited for it, but they just did no marketing and anything for it. Action adventure is not Baldur's Gate. Really? I feel like it's also an RPG with it's also an action adventure game. You're doing a lot of action and you're doing also a lot of adventure, I guess. I feel better about this one because I do feel like Zelda did a pretty big splash this year. In fact, it walked out with nothing. It's kind of weird. Regardless of if you like it or think it's just a part 2 of a game, whatever, I think it's still enough people would be frustrated that it got nothing. I do think it did some cool things with the housing system and all that stuff.
我々開発チームはこのゲームをゼルダの伝説の中で最も壮大な冒険になるように一生懸命作り込みました。
Everyone on the development team truly gave their all in making this game the best that it could be.
プレイヤーの皆さんそれぞれのユニークなゲームプレイが皆さん独自のハイラルの物語となります。プレイヤーの皆さん本当にありがとうございます。
Everyone's unique approach to playing this game can become their own personal story.
I don't think they realize how much goodwill they get if that sweet little Asian man over there started talking and trying to speak English.
Thank you so much.
It's always the best. Just like that one lady we have. It was wonderful. Great. Okay. I'm slightly nourished with butter
Congratulations, Mr.
carbohydrates.
Anuma. And I am happy now to announce winners in a few more categories at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Best RPG, Baldur's Gate 3,
Not even
Final
close.
Fantasy 16,
Shut up.
Lies of
Shut
P,
your mouth.
Sea of Stars,
Shut your whore
and
mouth.
Starfield. And the Game Award goes to
If it's not Baldur's Gate, I'm about to say, you shut up. Not even close.
Here are the nominees for Best Sim Strategy Game. Advance Wars 1 and 2
I have no
Reboot
comment.
Camp, City Skylines 2, Company of Heroes
I've
3,
heard Company of Heroes a
Fire
lot.
Emblem Engage, and Pikmin 4. And the Game Award goes to Pikmin 4.
Okay. This is beauty.
Here are the nominees for Best Sports Racing Game. EA Sports FC 24, F1 23, Forza Motorsport, Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged, and the Crew Motorfest. And this year, the Game Award goes to Forza Motorsport. Congratulations,
Forza
Turn 10.
did a lot.
The nominees for
I haven't heard
Best
about
Multiplayer this year are Baldur's Gate 3, Diablo 4,
Street Fighter.
Party
These are
Animals,
party
Street
animals.
Fighter 6,
Party animals.
and Super Mario Brothers Wonder. And the Game Award goes
Street
to
Fighter?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, I didn't really think of Baldur's Gate multiplayer, but I guess.
Here are the nominees for our
I guess, yeah, you can
Players'
play.
Voice Award,
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
100%
Actually,
voted
yeah.
by the fans. Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty, Genshin Impact,
No, give it something
Marvel's
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 2,
Give it something Spider-Man.
and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Give it something Spider-Man.
And the Game Award goes to Baldur's
Okay,
Gate 3.
I'm worried.
Congratulations, Lariat.
I really hope they give it
Let's
to.
take
I
a
really
look now at
when
the
they give that many
spectacular
that many
celebration
things
of
to Baldur's
mobile
Gate, it
gaming
worries me that they're
on
not going to give
Sphere
Game of the Year.
from Google and Samsung.
I do feel bad that Spider-Man didn't get anything. I feel like Spider-Man was a pretty above average game, like significantly above average. Advertisements. I really hope we get the Game of the Year. I'm happy the Baldur's Gate came swept at the very last minute there, but I'm just worried that it's not going to get that Game of the Year. You know what I mean? If it swept and got the Game of the Year, that'd be a flex. My God. But everyone's walking away with the Game of the Year. Like nowadays, you don't need to win the Game of the Year. You just need to. You can put like Game of the Year on like Alan Wake can also put Game of the Year because it had best was a narrative or something like that. Yeah, same thing with like sound design. Like it counts still, weirdly enough. That's why a lot of people are like, "What the fuck? You were Game of the Year?" But it's like, yeah, they were just in a subcategory, not in the main category. So you still can flex essentially. And frankly, I don't even think that's that bad because you're exceptional in one thing. Like I think it'd be nice if they were like Game of the Year and story, so you know what you're going there with. Damn, Baldur's Gate taking over. I hope so. Also, hello, Harry. Harry, what is this? Oh, Guilty Gear. All right. I have such a weird passive thing for this, for fighting games where I just have like the most baseline understanding you possibly have. Spider-Man ain't getting I know, I feel bad about it. I feel like Insomniac really hit it too, so. What is this? Cute little anime girl, fucking the most masculine. Oh, I think that is a band in Japan, or one of them. It's like Baby Metal, which is like just these tiny little delicate Asian women where they're full-on goth or Lolita, whatever you want to call them, and they're just fucking sending it. Still moments where they get cute, but most of it's just like rock all that. Also, God, the character design is over the moon. Golly. Cute. Yeah, Omega says hi. Oh, Omega. Uh-oh. Oh, I was say, is this doing it again? Are we playing a trailer twice? No, a new game mode, that's what it is. Got it! Can I get Game of the Year and go to eat? Because we've been watching for 4 hours. Although I'm very grateful that like this Game of the Year does feel like stacked in a way. Nah, I shouldn't say this is stacked. It feels like there's a lot. There's a lot there. Is there a lot that we all care about? Should it be the game thing that like everyone gets a little bit of theirs? Maybe. Is Ark? It looks like yeah, it's Ark. My Ark still looks fucking beautiful. Remember it looked beautiful like when we first seen it too. I'm not sure if they upgraded to Unreal Engine or some shit, or they just keep like using what's there. But dang, I still don't know if the beginning is like intuitive. Like I feel like the Ark is a game where you have to push through the jank of the beginning introduction to the game, then you get access to like the main fun, because they just kept updating it instead of catering the experience to be more inclusive to the beginners.
All right, welcome back to the Game Awards. We still got some awards to hand out. Timothy Chalamet will be here to help.
No.
And we have some more world premieres, including this one.
There's so much. It's been going for like 5 hours, maybe 4 hours. I don't know. It's more than we stream. My body can't handle it.
So much come to my attention.
I'm having a really good time with you guys, so I'm just worried I'm gonna burn out bad. Final Fantasy.
Some sort of crystal. Enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons.
Is it DLC for the game the Final Fantasy just came out? Red says, this music does not fit. Mostly death metal, yeah. Death metal yelling for like a really cute anime girl. Maybe it's because, like, I think that is really popular over there, baby metal and things like that. So maybe they're like, fuck it, we want your eyes on this. So we having a collab with them will be more impactful, despite it not looking right, so to speak.
And that we will not
Being streamed for 3 hours? That can't be right.
We better cut this short.
That can't be right. Let me see. Am I wildin'? Usually it should. I've been streaming for 3 hours and 30 minutes, almost 4 hours. I bet we're gonna get to 4 hours. I haven't eaten anything. I can't say I've eaten a little bit or something. Just not a lot. Granted, it's not gonna do anything. Food doesn't necessarily give you energy. At least not for me. I can fast. But anyways. What are we still hoping to see? I think I was crazy thinking that I was going to be able to see Fable, because no way Microsoft is giving that to the Game Awards. That's their baby. They're going to show that off at the Xbox conference. But we might be able to, I thought we'd see like something from Obsidian, like something from Xbox, essentially. I'll give them one that they have exclusively.
Which is out tonight on
I guess we do
PlayStation
have the
5.
Kojima
There's a
game.
shadow drop for you.
So that is exclusive to Xbox. Or not, maybe not exclusive, but it is Xbox.
Please welcome one of our industry's greatest creative forces, the creator of Call of Duty and global GM for Star Wars Jedi, Battlefield, Titanfall, and Apex Legends, Vince Zampella.
Okay, multiplayer game, you have my attention. You said Apex Legends and Titanfall, but mainly I'm there for Titanfall. He's walking up with swagger, man. Kojima was like, ooh, look at him go.
All right, good evening, everyone. So, game design can be chaos. Actually, let me rephrase that. The best game design is almost always part chaos, right? Today, it's really normal for teams of hundreds to work for years on huge open worlds that are condensed into one package. When that chaos has somehow been harnessed into a cohesive artistic expression, that's great game design. So tonight, I'm proud to present the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Okay.
Best Game Direction.
That's gotta be, that's gotta be Baldur's Gate, right? That's like the most complex game I could see that required a shit ton of direction. Maybe Alan Wake. Spider-Man, I wouldn't think would be heinous, because there is a lot going on in that game, especially with 2 storylines essentially, probably more. I don't know. I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be upset if it was Spider-Man, but I also would assume it's Baldur's Gate.
The winner is Alan Wake 2.
All right, I get it. I kind of get it. I really hope that guy in fucking armor gets up to get Game of the Year. That'd be fucking wild. Fable gameplay would be nice. I would be super hyped, but I don't think it's... No gameplay has been out. Maybe we'll get like, we could get gameplay, like 30-minute gameplay clip. Yeah. I'm happy Alan Wake got more. I feel like Alan Wake was a lot of people's #1, even though I don't think a lot of people played it.
We want to thank Epic, Hector, Nicole for believing in our vision.
Crazy vision.
Crazy vision, yes. Direction is nothing without a team to actually build it. And huge thanks to Remedy team for joining us on this venture.
He always gets choked up when he says team.
Believing it and build it. You know, we can pull into different directions and nothing comes out of it. But when more than 100 people believe in the same vision and build something out of it, we can make miracles. We can make art, and we can be more than the sum of our parts. Our world today could use a bit more of that.
That's a nice one. One other thing. Next Monday, December 11th, New Game Plus, the final draft is going to be coming out. New story content. So yeah, go play it. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Game Awards.
Hey, they didn't go over time too much. Pretty good. We didn't hear the music. That was nice. I'm certainly in the minority. I don't enjoy the Alan Wake games. Yeah, I just can see how people. I like it for me, but I can understand. Like, to me, again, there's this weird thing of like I feel weird. Like, even though I feel like my whole entertainment medium is games. So like I watch Let's Plays, I watch people, I watch gameplay, I watch like people's thoughts about stuff. So yeah, I feel like it's weird that Spider-Man hasn't gotten anything yet. If that makes any sense, I haven't played Spider-Man. I have no idea about Spider-Man, but I just feel that that's not right, given the popularity and interest of it.
Standing here today, I'm so proud and grateful for the amazing team at Embark Studios who helped make this crazy dream a reality. And of course, to all of you, our amazing players, watching you play the finals has been the most gratifying experience of my entire career. You're not just a part of this journey, you guide us and you inspire us, and I love you for that. Now, let's watch our latest trailer and keep your eyes peeled for the launch date at the very end. It might be sooner.
The world needs more. I agree.
Thank
you.
It's
a very lovely statement.
And enjoy.
One of them statements is kind of like, yes. Like, yeah, okay. Yeah. What do you mean? Las Vegas, okay. Ooh, first person. Oh, this game, yeah, this game was people's like basically like people said it was a mixture of CS:GO mixed with Battlefield, but like good Battlefield, like destructible environments Battlefield. So, also had some style to it, yeah. This one I remember hearing a lot of people about. I think this game is going to take the world by storm. I think it's going to be probably Fortnite, Apex Legends, and this. But that's my hypothesis. But damn, look at that. I just love the destructible environments, dude. I hate that there was like a trend back in like the 2006, maybe less, where there was like destructible games, and then they just completely like stopped doing it. And I was like, come on, man. Never, the feeling of blowing open a wall and then like running through it, blowing up another wall, so good. It looks really good. Like the quality, like just the hand just then looked like fucking immaculate. See the like wrinkles in the knuckles. Also, I think this kid game, you know how people try to like market esports to all of us in a weird, where we're like, I'm not sure if I'm in, buddy. This one I could see being really, really hype, especially if you filmed it right. Like if you could actually like go in with like in a VR experience, or even just through like multiple cameras, but like seeing things explode and tracking someone as they're like ripping a ball or this block and trying to get to the delivery point. That I think would be pretty exciting to see. Especially as worlds and like buildings are coming down, like that's pretty neat. I think Battlefield's too big. It almost gets lost in how big it is.
That's right. The finals is out tonight
on
Steam, Xbox Series
we'll
X
see if I'm right.
and PlayStation 5. After the show, make sure to check out the Game Awards in Fortnite as well. All month, fans have been voting for their favorite user-created island of the year, and the winner is Fort Who. Congratulations. You can portal to the winning island from our TGA
That's
map.
crazy. I can't wait to see gameplay of that.
Collect all the TGA trophies for an XP boost. We want to help you unlock those Peter Griffin skins. The island code is below.
Jeff Keighley dying a little bit inside. He's like,
oh. Game of the year featuring our orchestral salute.
Omega says hi. Yeah. About that. Which one? About the what's it called? The finals. They need to come with a better name. It's not very catchy. It's a lot to say. The finals. Fortnite. Apex. You know. The finals. Maybe I don't know. I feel like you're getting confused by what you're talking about. Fortnite and its map creator doing hella work. Oh, hit me with the game of the year. Oh, what's this? Is the studio actually think it's familiar? Oh, it's that, because that's why.
To join the others and complete our destiny.
Are we gonna get a Baldur's Gate? I will be if Baldur's Gate loses to Remedy with Alan Wake. I will think that is one of the stupidest things, because it's not even comparable in terms of how many people played it and liked it, and also how much it did. Yeah.
You'll never want to leave.
But like, bitch, even if we don't win, we won. Okay, you dumb fucking Game Awards. Damn, that was a flex. If they don't now, I'm not sure. Now I'm not sure if they actually won, because I'm not sure they do that if they won. That was very flexy. There's also a game called, I can't remember what it's called. Shit, it's like Newengran? I don't know. It's like a game like Ark, but it's kind of in a weird state. I've got emails about it. I can't think of what it's called. Bellwright.
All night you've been voting on Twitch for which mobile game you're hyped for in 2024.
Oh, yay!
After the show, check out the TGA post show on Twitch where
It's
Google
gonna be
Play will reveal the
Starfield.
winner.
No, sorry, Star Rail. Sorry.
Awesome. Thanks, Sydney. Well, now it's time for tonight's final world premiere.
Oh.
That's right. We're getting towards the end of the show. And this one, I will let speak for itself.
Okay. What you doing? Oh, okay. Dino things, anteaters. Desolate, quiet, ominous. What is it? A Final Fantasy game? What is this? Oh, it's a Monster Hunter game. Oh, shit. It is the new Monster Hunter, like the big one? That's a lot of moving parts on screen, dude. That's a lot of shit on screen. This is them flexing the new engine, I think. It's what Fluff was telling me about, one of the new engines. Like, you think Epic's engine good? Bitch, please. Capcom presents Monster Hunter Wilds. Is this a new game or is this an expansion? Because it sounds kind of like an expansion. Monster World, Monster Hunter. Yeah. $2025. I'm going to need people to elaborate what that's about.
Please welcome to the stage Monster Hunter series producer Ryozo Tujimoto. It's so great to have you here at the Game Awards. We got to hang out in Osaka earlier this fall.
Very
where you
cool.
showed me the gameplay. You gave me a demo of the game, and wow, I got to tell you guys, it looks incredible. Everyone wants to know, we saw 2025. When do we get to play this?
はい、ようやく、発表することができました。モンスターハンターの新作です。こちらですね、9月に、ゼフさんにも見ていただきましたタイトルなんですが、現状ですね、2025年、リリースを目指して開発しています。
Thank you, Jeff. I'm very happy to finally be able to announce this title to everyone. This title, back in September, we were happy enough to show it to you, is planned for release in 2025.
Wow. I think everyone wants to know, when do they get to see more on this? Any sense of when we're going to see more on this game?
はい、こちらのタイトルの続報はですね、2024年の夏頃、現状予定しておりますので、
Oh yeah, I don't think.
ちょっとお待ちいただけたと思っております。それとですね、今年カプコンがですね、40周年を迎えさせていただきました。この40年間、応援してくださったファンの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。これからもですね、皆様に楽しんでいただけるいいゲームを、作っていけるよう努力して、頑張ってまいりますので、これからも引き続きぜひよろしくお願いいたします。
We plan on revealing more information about this game in the summer of 2024. So we hope you keep an eye out for it.
Right?
Also, Capcom is currently celebrating its 40th anniversary. I would like to thank all of the Capcom fans for all of your love and support throughout all of these years. We couldn't have done it without you. Capcom will continue to create exciting, fun games, and the best is yet to come.
I'm gonna say it, guys.
Excellent.
Female translators, more charming.
All right.
Okay.
Well, now to present Game of the Year from the upcoming films Wonka and Dune Part 2, please welcome YouTuber Modded Controller 360.
That's a fucking name and a half. Is this the game? Sorry, is this the announcement for the game of the year, or is this just movies? It might be just movies.
The imagination, passion,
When I
and
think of
technical
video
brilliance
games, let me
of the
tell
6
you, I think
nominees
of
for the Game of the
Wonka.
Year were truly inspiring. Here with a medley celebrating each of these games, once again, Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards
GTA is gonna
Orchestra.
take 80% of shit coming out that year. 25 is looking like a bloodbath. Okay. Game of the year. Alan Wake 2. Okay, I get it, should be nominated. I don't think a lot of people have played it actually, but sure. Contrasting that with Baldur's Gate, which is insane in every conceivable way. I will say Baldur's Gate, if it does win, it is like unlike other years, it is a fucking sweep. Like it is, they got like 4 and the big one, which I hope they do. It's literally just the 2. There's like no competition, just 2. Alan Wake and Baldur's Gate. What's the other one? Breath of the Wild, maybe. I don't think it should win, but I get it. And Spider-Man, maybe. I don't know. True, I do suspect a GTA 5. Oh yeah, everyone also expects that. Everyone's like GTA, yeah, right. 2025, yeah. I will say though, Red, how did you think about the terrorist scene in the trailer for GTA 5, where the girl looks back and you're like, that is an advancement in technology I was not prepared for. Okay, Jesus. It's fine. I went down the comments. I'm like, how many? And then everyone's the same thing. Everyone's thirsting over that one image, and I'm like, I get it. It looks freakishly good. Like I didn't know engines and character design could find that nice mix of like realistic, but also not, so that it's not weird and uncanny valley shit, you know. Very LA weird shit though as well. Just the aesthetic bit. Lone says modded control. What was the other one? Resident Evil. Yeah. I don't know. Just putting it up against Baldur's Gate seems like a little bit of a like no. You know. By itself, it's a solid 10. In contrast, solid 8, maybe. Modded controller 360. That's one half of man. Yeah. Let's start his channel making modding controllers. Okay. Or is that Peter? Is that what that kid's name is? The Wonka guy. Is that his like old YouTube channel thing? Spider-Man, I feel like it makes sense. I feel like everything here is just like, again, Game of the Year announcements are just like, you're exceptional. Like, you're beautiful. Hey, darling, wonderful, okay? But you're not even a competition, okay? So let's just give it to Baldur's Gate, and that guy's popping off. You see him? I wish I would have focused on this. That guy was amazing. I don't even know what he's playing. He's into it. Game of the Year. Come on, baby. I want you to reiterate. I haven't even played Baldur's Gate. I've just watched videos on it, and that's enough. I already know. I already know plenty. I already know all I need to know. Granted, I haven't played a lot of games this year on the list, unfortunately. Not because I don't want to, just because a lot of them are exclusives to fucking Sony and shit. Was that the meme? Is that guy, the Wonka guy, has a channel they call it like Must Be, right? All right, here we go.
And the Game of the Year is
Baldur's Gate. Don't do this to me.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Money. Give it to him. Lock it in. We can go home, boys. We won. Hell yeah, he wore that. He knew exactly what the fuck was happening. He knew what happened when he was coming to this Game Awards. Most iconic. People bitches wear suits. Come at me. All right? That's fucking immaculate. That's shining as hell. Jesus. He must have got that polished and then just sat. Don't scratch me, please. He is glistening, my guy. Wow. He didn't pull off the pants. I wish the pants, it would be really uncomfortable to sit with the pants on, but come on. That is uncomfortable looking as well.
I didn't expect it anymore. Thank you. Thank you so much. A game like Baldur's Gate 3 isn't possible if you don't have an incredible team working on it. And the team at Larian spent their hearts and souls for 6 years
Suit of armor, I respect
on this
that, man,
game in sometimes very difficult circumstances. This was our COVID game. Along the way, we lost quite a few people also, so we want to dedicate this to all the people we lost, and especially to Jim, our lead cinematic artist, who passed away in the last month. I want to thank over 2,000 people, so sit back and relax. But I also want to thank everybody that supported us throughout this entire effort. Our families, our friends, our partners, you were the best, and without you, we couldn't have done it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm gonna say he's gonna get no, but that was a tight little thank you, and gone. You know? A lot of times you're like, and you're like, man, just say thank you when they're it does matter so much that you have to tell people now.
Congratulations, Sven, and congratulations
When I
to
said
all
I thank all of you,
winners.
you were there,
We'll see you
my
next
best
year
friend,
at our
whatever.
10th anniversary Game Awards, which I'm happy to announce will return right here to the Peacock Theater on Thursday, December 12th, 2024. Happy holidays. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. The game where you can fuck a burning lava woman, locked it in. Amen. Okay? Amen. I think that's right. I can be wrong, I think. But ladies and gentlemen, your boy is tired. That was a Game of the Year, Game Awards sesh. I forgot how long these go. What do you guys think as a collective whole? Good or bad this year? I would say, I think it's pretty good. I'm on the high of winning. Like, I'm not winning, but how to say us not going to some fucking other game. But yeah, all things considered, I think it's pretty good. I don't think we've seen too many games that, at least for me, I can kind of think of like 3 or 4 games that I came away from this being like, okay, I'm pretty kind of excited. Yeah, good-ish is a good way to put it. I think it's good. I don't think it's like, I think like last year we might have had like Starfield or something like that. And Bethesda, regardless of what you think about their game, they're so good about being like, ooh, and like showing you clips and like, oh, this is what you can do and this is what else you can do. And a lot of the games that we've seen are basically people who seemingly have like, I don't know, they just seem like they don't know how to deliver what people want. Like Bethesda's really good about knowing like, oh, you want to see that you can do bounty hunting, even though it's not really, it's kind of a little bit in the game. You want to see that you can do this. You want to see us touching down. You want to see what some gunplay looks like. You want to see that you can fly. You want to see that you can ask this person to do this thing. You want to see that you may have powers. Like, they're so good about that. And that was something we didn't really have in this game, I don't feel like. It's like we had a bingo list, a bunch of things checked off. We got to see Sun Wukong, that game looked awesome. We got to see this new Berserk, Dark Souls like game, which looked rad. We got to see some fun anime games-ish. We got to see a lot of things, but it didn't feel like any of them really like made me so fucking excited to be able to play them. You know what I mean? Yeah. If everyone write your like the games that you've seen that you were somewhat interested in, because I'm also drawing a blank. Withering Waves I'm hyped for. Persona 3 I think would be big for some people. Suicide Squad actually looked neat. The gameplay trailer that we've seen, but like I feel like once again the Game Awards. And maybe it's just not the place for it, but the Game Awards, I hope in the future learns what E3 and Xbox had to learn, which it finally seems like Xbox is actually one of the only devs that really know this lesson, which is people want a gameplay. They don't want a 2-minute random mishmash of confusing what the fuck is this game screenshots or clips. They want to see, let me see a moment in this game that is indicative of what the game is, and ideally it's also interesting and good. We didn't really get to see a lot of that in the Game Awards. Maybe it's just not the place for it. Maybe just want some high octane. Here's this coming out. That's coming out. I still would take like, you can get a lot across in 3 minutes. There was one game that we've seen that actually did something like that. That was felt like I was walking through a story, like a quick showcase of what it was, and I felt like that was one of the games I understood the best. Red says, the day Jak and Daxter game finally gets made will be my game of the year. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I see that you still have, you always have the It's fine. I remember there's always someone who brings up like their love for Jack and Daxter, and then it dawned on me that Red's profile pic is literally fucking Ego, Jack or Daxter. No, Jack. Which is hilarious. But yeah. Assuming I'm done, probably will. Yeah, I think that's gonna game's coming out. I think it's getting close to being in that weird space where remakes for are gonna start to happen. In fact, I probably think a lot of them are already in development, like remakes for Jack and Daxter, because no company has balls to actually make a new game now. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this was a stream that I haven't done in a while on a day that I was pretty tired. So forgive me if I was a little bit spent. And I got a little winded at the last. I got so winded at the midway point. I was like, I think I had popcorn here because I was yawning so much, and I felt myself drooping, and I was like, oh shit, oh fuck no, oh god. But, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we're going to be playing a game called Arizona Sunshine 2. Hopefully, if I can get it downloaded and everything, fingers crossed. I'm not going to be playing on my new PC because I need to figure out how to route that into my current thing, and that's going to take I'm probably going to be able to do it by next week. Fingers crossed, by next week. We'll have a stream on my new PC, and it'll all be nice and good. And anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I can see you again on Friday tomorrow. I'm off to go eat, buy a video game, spend money, and eat and just go to sleep. Probably go to sleep. Thank you kind of for your time. If you guys do like VR games and you want to see or VR stuff, I did make a video that I thought turned out really, really nice, even though not a lot of people have seen it, which is on the Mind Palace Amanda channel. If you do care about modding or like level creators, it's kind of like a love letter to that in a way, as well as just a really good VR game. But ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I can see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much for spending some time with me, and goodbye.